So we have a brand new Pangea. Very nice. Very nice. It's like some fat bird shitting with that city state. Well, it looks cool. Oh no, well, America is kinda not in the best spot, but I think it's still. Wait, does he have a fresh? Yeah, he does have fresh water there. Nice campuses, I can say. It's a bit hard to settle, but well, with the good campuses, you can have some freedom in the mid and late game. You can perform a good timing attack. That's great. So what else do we have? America right next to the Korea and the France. Not good, but to the southeast there is Egypt. They can trade across that lake or maybe other options. So it's cool. I guess it's Egypt. France might be a problem. It might attack Egypt, but we have to check reaches over there. A lot of place to settle for America to the north. We might see a massive blob over here. It's a really cool one. And France has a lot of space, but France has 3 enemies. And they can't restart. They can't trim up. Or, oh no, it's 3 allies. Oh, my bad. Right? It's England, it's Rome, and it's France. Yep. They have nice triangle. And Greece far, far away to the southwest. Nice England with the turtles. Oh, it's a rapid. Oh, and the second city with the turtles. No, it's a tundra settle next to that fish and buyout. Hmm. You know what? It might even be. Mm, yeah, I think it's tundra settle, but with a distant harbor next to those fishes or somewhere, maybe right next to the turtles. I can't tell right now. Yeah. So you can work 2 to 1 silk tile, and then he'll buy out turtles. So let's check Paris. No, no. Well, it's not that strong. It's definitely not that good start as a previous map for America. And not that great start for Vietnam. Or can he build? Well, maybe somewhere here. Yeah, maybe somewhere here to the south of the third ring. It's never a good idea to buy out third ring. But maybe we can settle somehow. More fresh water, I have to say, for Vietnam. Greece is hidden behind those mountains. There's like 5 cities for Greece. Maybe I can settle farther south if Korea won't take that spot. So it's good in some sort of way. And Greece might face England and Rome in a naval combat. Yeah, that's kind of bad. So no cultural victory for Greece. And maybe he's not trying to. And by the way, Greece can fight well in a naval combat because of +5 or +4, depending on what government you are. So it's I'm not 100% sure, but Greece can give him hell. I believe, of course, Vicky will take who is it? It's Francis Drake, right? With a +3 combat strength for a naval unit, so it won't be that easy for Greece though, but still. Okay, Rakadiat here. With nice flat plants. It's green flat plants, not that great. Yeah, he can't play um how it's called a wonderful build, but he's aiming for pottery, so it's not a wonderful build. Even though he does have stone, doesn't really care about. No, no, I don't care, he says. I can do whatever I want, and I want to play trade routes. Maybe Ptolemaic Cleopatra is way better for that build order type, but I think maybe Ramses is good as well. So, yeah, because Ramses can actually build wonders and benefit from them. I don't know. Any Egypt can play wonderful build, but maybe classical Cleopatra is the least a leader. Not the best leader for that. He's kind of better with the trade routes. Oh, nice tiles by the way for Cleo. 3-1 tile long with a 2-3 deer. Ooh, that's cool. Um, I don't know. Can you build its unique improvement over there? I don't think so. And I don't think that cock will restart. They're like, if you have okay start, you will play it. And you saw how bad their positioning was. Well, it was not that bad, but Egypt was alone and no one could trade with it. That kind of minus Egypt. It's not in the game. It's relevant to Egypt, and they're still willing to play it. And sometimes it gives them benefits. I remember like a few weeks ago, there was a game, and I was sure that they will remap, and they stayed, and maybe they even won. I don't know. I think they won that game. So they're quite confident in their strength. Okay, Talong. Yeah, I think he'll settle south and will build set up somewhere in that jungles. Oh, look at that Sparta 2232 with the spices. Too strong. Too strong. Yeah, those that tiles are crazy. Okay, Alpha. Oh, he's about to meet Kree. I don't know. I think it's more stressful for Kree than for America. Kree will have to settle city right next to that volcano to protect all the chokes. Of course, that Takeshita might slow American American settlers, but still, it's not a big deal. Maybe a third city might have problems. But Fish is a super experienced player, so he probably won't lose a unit. He won't lose a unit. Oh, Bruxelles is dead. It's double Fox there. No chances for him to survive. He's basically dead. So he'll move his settler's house. It's turn 9. In a in about a minute and a half, we'll find out will we have a remap or not. And I believe Cock will stay, so probably not. The only problem they're facing, is coastal Greece, as I see. But that's it. Maybe they are not quite happy. They might be not quite happy with the um, Vietnam, because there are no valid targets for a timing attack. But who knows? Maybe they will be able to attack it. And if you play Vietnam, you might take that Warren Plunder Pantheon, and you'll farm some great general points, and maybe you can get Boudica, and you'll just build the road toward DGS, toward Kree, and will wreck him, or at least damage him. And he's lonely. It's really hard for him to defend against everyone, especially if you're Vietnam with the timing attacks. Elephants, yeah, that's kind of strong. It's kind of strong move for Vietnam. That might be a strong move for Vietnam. Okay, now it's a remap timing. 10-10. I believe America and the Kree already see each other. So and on top of that, look at that. Besides Kree, like Kree has good chunk of land, yes, with a nice city states to the south. But if you just have a line over here, draw a line over here, you see it's this third of a map controlled by Cock, and I believe they have a better chances just by their positioning to achieve victory over here. Yep. Of course, game is long and a lot of things can happen, but Korea is gonna have bad times. Of course, it's autonomous save. He can just play internals for an entire game and he'll be fine. So that's a good part. But he facing America and maybe Vietnam and then Greece. So he better have an escape settler or escape settler plan. Maybe they will use common strategy when you choose city state, levy its unit and taking another city state so you have a safe city behind your uh, allies. They will protect you if something happens. Because it doesn't look like he have option to run somewhere. Maybe by sea. It depends on Greece. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Didn't went south. Huh. I was sure he'll go south. But he doesn't really care. Okay. Let's check Greece. Doesn't have much. Like, these guys had the perfect spot last time. Why did they remap? Now they have troubles. Sometimes when you don't know what to do, you better do nothing because you'll do only worse. Oh my god, no, only worse. Oh wow. Okay, you had the average start. There you go. The volcano erupted. Now you have a better than average start. Nice. And you know that the funny thing is that Fish might play that Pantheon, the Goddess of Fire. Of course, it's not. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, yeah, that's the city I was talking about. Yeah, it's distant harbor here. Yeah, it's quite obvious. Yeah, he could settle Silk, but he would have no tiles to work on. So it's 2-1 base with an extra culture. It's basically the same, and he can improve Silk after. Both. It might be a shift enter problem. Ah, tricked him. Okay, now he can safely settle left, right between bananas and cocoa. Outsmarted. It well, not outsmarted, but there was a few options here, and it's great. And that is great. Yeah, he'll just shift under here. We'll have bananas and cocoa. Very, very solid movement by Fish. I don't want to say amazing, but it was really cool. And those Akachito just can't smash that slinger because it's in the city. Okay, I thought River was there, so maybe it's maybe he can't add once because of that river. Actually, Kashita will destroy Slinger, and it's not very good unit against Kashita, so it's better to have warriors. But maybe he's about to open archery. I don't know his decks. Why are we stuck? Oh, I think stream is dead. Yeah. Okay, we have another stream. Okay. So fish tricked DGS. Good move. Oh, look at that slinger. Well, probably he might kill it. But I'm not sure. It's like +6, so it's 5 +6. It's 11, and that guy is already damaged. So maybe it's not the best idea to attack it. And with a fortified position, it's 6 +6, it's 12, and 5, it's 17. So yeah, basically he can't kill that slinger. He can go around, but it's way too long journey. Okay, wait. Oh, they're allies. Okay, Gorgo and the Vietnam are allies. But they're good to settle right next to each other. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe he might lose settler. St. Louis. Well, it used to be St. Louis. Now it's Bravo, I guess. Yeah, nice campus over there for America. Like a lot of good campuses. +2, +3, maybe even better. There is a +5 campus. Nice. Uh, oh, it's campus opening Vietnam. It's something new. Maybe it's a swimming one. They're like, okay, I'm on a swimming position, so hold my beer. I'm going to outswim you guys. Watch. Like, observe, observe. I really like that observe meme. Maybe you're not aware of that. Oh, Wonderwind, you were cockroaching. Oh, you had that many points. That's cool. Oh, no, no. Whoa. Yeah, you can build to Tongue. I guess Tongue is. Yeah, Mount just got disconnected, and I believe Michael will take his seat if he can't go back. I think there's. If it's dropped, then you play. Oh no, come on, no. So I remember there was no rules for that occasions. Yeah, nice Itaminanke with the green flood plains. Flood plan plains. Flood plains, yeah. Oh, look at this Rome with a lot of bananas. He should rush plantations. That Egypt, I hate Green Hill Egypt. Egypt has such a great potential of growth and production, but only on the yellow hills. If you have green ones, you just won't have enough production. You'll have tall cities with a low production. That's terrible. Some peoples are good on the green hills. I really like France on the green hills. You can grow to 7 pops easily. You'll have decent production because in most cases you'll get stone circles for France because it's the green hills and a lot of stones there and a lot of fresh water, so you can easily settle 5 cities with a stone circles, extra production, extra growth, easy discount, and etc. etc. It's a really cool one. Uh, okay, yellow hills are of course good, but some thieves are superiorly bad on the green hills, and Egypt is one of them, I guess. You can of course get a lot of production there with the Lank and the Pantheon. Yeah, that's true. But I just think yellow ones are better, especially after Fio. Is what is two, th- uh, three, right? It's a three with the Pantheon and the Watermill. So it's really strong tiles. It's like +6. Yeah. But even without stamina, just with the Pantheon. And this one will be not 3 but 4-2. And sooner or later, you'll get housing penalties. And that's it. Okay, Malm is back and we can continue. So once again, Green Hills. Maybe he'll settle on the T tile. Actually, T tiles are super cool now. It's 4-1-2-1, and you don't really want to settle on them. It used to be like a trash. It used to be the worst tile in the game. One of the worst tiles in the game. You don't really want to work this tile. Now it's way better. Extra food. It's not like a super strong one now, because they buffed pearls, and it's really cool tile right now. They buffed what? Mercury. I think Mercury is the biggest deal now. But it's like it makes sense. Why would you make? How can luxury resource tile be that bad? Hmm? The answer: it can't. Go go. Okay. Yeah, he's settling right next to Volcano. He's moving north, I guess. Well, now he's moving east, but maybe he'll just settle right next to Volcano on that cattle. It's 3-1 tile. Oh, Francis here, and it's his enemy. Ooh, we might have problem. It's not level 1 yet, so yeah, you can see that how he moves Slinger back, and he's now settling Lake. He's placing Lake City, and now it's some sort of weird meta when everyone is rushing campuses. It's so weird. It used to be uh like at the beginning, like billion years ago, it used to be red districts when there was nothing to do but fighting. And every half a year, we have a different meta and a different most popular district. It used to be a yellow one for quite long. Then, before that, I think it was white and purple. So it's Holy Site and it's called oof, Seattle Square, right? Because Cultural Victory was so great. Everyone was farming those books, those damn books. Okay, Daskri has any problems? It's a Gorgo. Yeah, Gorgo already blocks him, blocking him. So he'll have some problems to reach that 1-3 tile right next to Banana if you aimed for that. I believe he was aiming 2-2 tile right next to that tile, but he probably can't settle there anymore. He can try to settle a bit to the north. There is 1-2 tile right next to Coco, but I don't know. It will be a hard game for him, and I believe I have to buy Slinger quite soon, and maybe he can rush archers because he still opens with the granary, right? I actually don't know how the tech name, the name for that tech. Ouch! I can't push through. They moved, and he'll move north on that to that stone. Yeah. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, nice shift turn turn. Gorgo, do they even have war? Maybe they don't. Maybe they haven't declared war, so there would not be a zone of control if Gorgo shift entered to that 2-1 jungle tile. Who knows? Can't tell. Can't tell. But what I can tell is Rome opened early empire super fast, and it's 5 cities for Rome, right? 5 cities opening, maybe even 6. It depends on chops. Maybe 5. It's 10 and 7. It will be better. Maybe I have forgot policy card because it's 10 and 7. Come on, how can it be 10 and 7? Oh, look at this. 0 face for everyone and no Pantheon. I think Fish got Pantheon, right? No, he's not. And maybe it's like Korga has 12. It might be a relic. Let's check. No, it's not a relic. So they will get Pantheon with the Moksha or a government type or autocracy. It's kind of okay thing to do. Oh, he decided not to settle on that T. Settled right next to Cotton. Hmm. Okay, it's cool. I guess. Wait, how did he get? How did he get road? How did he get? Ah, it's a trade road in the city state. He's trading with Granada. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought this changed something that Egypt now is played like a Rome. No, no, no. Just a trade route to Granada. So he can do what? Why is he trading with Granada? So he can take it and trade with a fish with America? It might be a case. Oh no, what happened? I think that trade route is fine. It's really hard to take a trade route in only 3 trials with a warrior. In a multiplayer, of course. In a single player, there is no chance you can miss it. But in multiplayer, yeah. They will just shift enter and trade route move forward. So it's last move, first move. Okay, okay. There you go. There's tons, like 3 of them in a process. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool one. So he has 2 cheap campuses, like super cheap. It costs you what, 27, 32 production? I don't know. Oh, sorry, something about that. And yeah, then you can just build cheap discounted district. Solid plan. I have to say, solid plan. Rome is just playing a good old strategy with the yellow districts. That's great. Yeah, he's on Cree. He's on Cree about to open currency. Okay, libraries. I believe he. I bet he was checking Hypatia, and I don't know was there Hypatia. I believe there was not a Hypatia, and I saw there was a good merchant. There was a good merchant. Oh no, Egypt is pillaging everything there. Come on, Granada, no. Oh, okay, I got it. He sent trade road to Granada to build road for his settlers, and then he declared war to Granada so he can get his trade road back. Oh, that's massive. It's like some sort of middle student tactics. It's a really cool one. You think that yellows that white city state will die? I believe it will. Yeah, look at this. It's like shitty tiles, and still no Sphinx. Maybe he's not really a huge fan of Sphinx. Like, who cares of those Sphinx if you missed the second golden age, right? It's like, I'll get them later. Oh my god, Greece has a wonderful land. Look at that. It's spices with a pantheon and other plantation. There's the foxes there. Very strong. Much woe. Hmm. Oh, if there will be a tunnel, it will be a massive. I bet there won't be, but it might. It might. Okay, now what? That... Oh no, come on. Come on, guys. Not like this. I have a bad feeling about this game. If you have these problems, then game might take long and it will be boring as hell and exhausting, especially for players. You know, like the worst part is you have to remember some actions line, like I will swap government, will take this policy cuts, but first I have to send some invoice because I have that extra invoice policy cut right now on, and you have pause for 5 minutes because someone disconnected and you're like, oh come on, I forgot to send invoice and you missed golden age because of that, right? Sometimes that happens. And it's one of cases that there's a lot of options how you can fuck up your game because of that pauses. ROM doesn't have that many space, you know, guys. I think GBL is in a big trouble. They don't have space at all. Look at that ROM. It's like 5 cities for Rome, maybe 7 cities for France, and about like four, like 3, 4 coastal cities for England. Okay, we'll have a real lobby. Okay, it's very sad. It's very sad what's happening. Damn. And the trick is that everyone knows this. Everyone knows if you have no space, you have to do something to get that space. And how can they get that space if there's a mountains and America on their way? How? Trinda but better. Optimistic. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back, boys. Be right back. Okay, I'm here. Is everyone in the lobby? No one is here. Okay, actually, almost everyone is here. Oh no, and you have to join the lobby twice. Why would you do so? Why would you do so? Why do you need to join the lobby twice? And there was a time when there was no ping check, and you couldn't say, do you have a good connection or not? Like the thing we're checking pings right now. And you join it, the game is started, and you got a crash turn 1, or you have these things. Oh my god. So what we have now is the maximum of efficiency. Maximum efficiency. Oh, it's not productivity. I just... I think I don't know the specific word, but it's the peak. Civilization 6 is the peak form of entire Civilization franchise. You might disagree with that, but the game is super cool. compared to what we had in Civ 5. Yeah, of course, Civ 5 was a bit more chilling, and I'd say a bit more casual. But still, Civ 6 is not that complicated compared to what Paradox does with their games. Purposely does with their games. So Green has a Moksha opening, quite interesting, and is aiming drum and poetry, and he's not building wonder. Why? Yeah, of course, even without wonder, you can reach drum and poetry to 29, maybe. Yeah, yeah. No space to settle. I agree with you. Oh, interesting Charlie City. Huh. Why it's like that? Why it's like that? He's planning to attack a city state, I believe. The red one to the south. And he need a general, I guess, to fight Kree. Kree has a very distant city far north next to Greece. So it's only he's just one city away from Greece territory, and maybe Greece will settle right next to him, and they will have problems after that. Ah, come on, this talking during the tournament game. No, it feels not that big anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it, but I think season 5 was the best season of CWC. Yeah, there was a big competition over there. It was awesome. There was no drama and a lot of smooth games. Of course, problems with Asian teams, but it's always problem. There's always problems with Asian teams. I don't know why. I think like they do have nice. They should have nice internet, but it's Chinese teams mostly. So I've never seen Korean teams. Oh, actually, there was a few guys from Korea. Okay, my bad. Or maybe there wasn't. And Japan is not in that safe at all. Maybe Japan is not into PC gaming at all because of the consoles. It's a big thing in Japan. Maybe it's a big thing in America as well, but I'm not aware of that. Okay, let's talk about the game a bit. We're now in a stasis. We was in a stasis for a couple of minutes. Yeah, there's nice Torres del Paine. No, I can't remember how the one they're called. The big Devil's Peak, I guess, or something. Oh no, it's just volcano. Huh. I thought there was a wonder. So it's just a volcano here. Oh no, we have crash. Fuck. Oh yeah, yeah. As I told you, if you have these problems in the very beginning of the game, it's only getting worse. Sometimes, of course, you're reloading game, you're and you can have awesome game like no logs, no disconnects sometimes. But if you have these problems in the very beginning of the game, most likely you'll have a terrible game. And we're here, we're stuck here. Ah, oh, crap. Why Trinda has that problems? Maybe we can try Malm. Or was it Malm? No. Malm somehow doesn't have these problems when he moves camera. Like, look at this. So smooth. I think maybe Malm has a better PC. Are they fighting the city state? Um, he won't survive 2 hits. He might survive one. So he'll get some HP, survive one because he'll have more HP, and he'll survive with a 1 HP, and then other guy will hit him and finish the job. I think that is what's going to happen here. Is it worth it? Like, is Builder worth of your warrior? Well, I guess in most cases it's not. Well, actually, 3 charged Builder costs 25 production, like the first one, and warriors 20. But you get warrior right in your city, and Builder have to travel far to improve a first tile. So I'd say it's not worth it to lose warrior and maybe this situation or when it's a bit too far away from your territories. Because you're lacking scouting. After that, you might miss some city state in a tundra, like in this situation, right? He got one, but he will never check all the tundra to the north. Uh, you miss huts, and most important, you miss information, right? Maybe for not for tundra it's not that crucial, but sometimes people are just dying for nothing, and they miss information, and they will never scout again because you have a build order and you have a quite tough timings. Oh. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Even though it's a 3 charge builder, it's not good enough. And I think Fish got a discounted red district because it's building because it builds too fast, right? He builds it too fast. Wait, is Egypt in his team, right? Yeah, I guess Egypt in his team. Oh, France. Oh, they're allies. So France won't be able to use gods. Well, he can use it for protection, but who cares? You don't have enough land. If you have to protect yourself, you're going to lose this game. Maybe England will have some chances to establish naval domination, but I believe it's not a case for him. Oh no, how that happened? Well, in this case, I think it's worth it because Trader is so expensive and it's punished Greece so hard. I don't know what Fish can see, but he has his allies to the right, and maybe he'll scout with the regular horsemen because he's having red district, and he definitely go for that horses. Another builder. Oh, look, Mascateo is building district. Huh. I thought he'll open with the builder, but okay. Fertility rights on the Green Hills. Interesting. Does he have any cattle? No. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to do so with the Green Hills, but for Cree, that's very weird. Cree doesn't have problems with food. Why would you need fertility rights? Maybe he just wanted to have an extra builder and rush him. His development, maybe that's the case. Okay, 3 red districts for Thalong. For Vietnam, okay, fourth city, and where's the fifth one? There is no fifth one city. It's a meta build. There will be no fifth city. England improved both turtles. That's quite obvious. Volcano will destroy those stones and cattle. He won't be able to chop it. And he can replace second district. I think he's about to open campuses and he'll have campuses over there. He might build Governor Plaza next to that reef and get tier plus 2, 3, 4, 4 plus 4 campuses, 2 plus 4 campuses. That's cool. And he probably will do it. Well, maybe 1 for now. Okay, Alpha. It's 4-2 tile. Juicy, juicy tile. And yeah, it's 5 cities for America. He has 2 districts. He haven't finished the library yet. Oh, maybe because of some threats, which I don't think so. Nice +4 campus and another campus in Moscatel. Yeah, he decided to build. What he's doing? It's like, I'm building district. No, I'm building monument, dude. I think it's okay. Just blindly aim for monument. If you just replace district and blindly aiming for monument, it's not a bad move at all. It's like basic move. You don't even have to do anything. Just basic movements. That's it. Just basic build order. Monument first. It is from Civ 5. Because monument first was massive in Civ 5. If you have no monument first, if you haven't built monument first, you're gonna have a bad time because your tiles are not adding. And there was so few culture in Civ 5. It scaled so badly. We have way more interesting gameplay with culture in Civ 6. I really like it. Okay, plus what? 2, 3, 4, +5 potential commercial hub. And I believe, yeah, it's his second city. So what's going to happen? He built, like, both cities will finish district in 2 turns, but production added from the capital, then second city, then third city. So he'll first finish Governor Plaza, and then he'll get the commercial hub with an extra 4, with an extra 3 era score. Maybe he needs this. I don't know, but he has done, and it's 4v4. Maybe he shouldn't. Maybe he should like delay Yellow District for a couple of turns. No, get points in the next stage. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, philosophy, political philosophy. In 3 turns. Oh, for Vietnam. Okay. Okay. I guess you will have tough time to reach second golden age. Oh, Rome is about to get a great person. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Very, very, very cool setup. I agree with that. I always have problem with this Civ because I've never played it and I just don't understand how to play it correctly. People are trying to build a triangle or to buff some other districts with these ones. I guess you just have to spam districts around your red district, and that's good. That's good enough for you. Rome, 3.4 points. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You don't really want to build 2 archers in these timings. You want to rush your commercial hubs and get discount ASAP. But ASAP, I guess. It sounds like ASAP. I'm trying to learn this type of words. Or it's shortcuts. I don't know how they call it correctly. Anyway, what France can do? He definitely can't push America. No. He might try to attack Egypt. I think that's their only chance if they succeed in Egyptian. If they will succeed in that attack. Yeah. I guess that's the trick. Oh, they missed. They missed that scout. Oh no. Oh, come on. Too good. Fish justice too good. No, yeah, red district surely it's campus into encampment. Yeah. Well, Egypt gonna have a bad time. We might see a Corsair push, and France can do that well, and of course with Greece and England and Rome on top of that, they don't have enough gold to upgrade them even before mercenaries. So how many horses can they make? Can they upgrade? I believe they can upgrade at least four, maybe six. From four to six, yeah. Okay, Greece. Ah, look at this. He now builds theatrical squares, and he builds Artemis. Yeah, I have the I always do the same thing because maybe you just can't play it differently. But no, every time I do this, I like, oh my god, what are you doing, man? I'm talking to myself right now. Why haven't you built this early game wonder earlier so you would have boost? And I have no answer. Maybe it's just a timing thing and you just can't have wonder early that early in the game. Maybe. The more disconnected now. Yeah, you see it's a cursed game. We're going to stuck here forever, like 2 a.m. 5-6 hours of pain. I guess that's what's gonna happen. Right. Not that many tiles improved, but it's only 1028, so you can't expect much. Nice districts done. Like 3 campuses. You know, I was always thought that 3 districts is too much. Well, to make a perfect discount, to make a clear discount, you need 2 campuses, Governor Plaza, and 2 commercial hubs, right? So Governor Plaza and commercial hubs will be discounted, and then you can add red district discounted, brown district discounted, or whatever you want. Like you open district and it will be discounted if you do this build order. But French guys are always playing with a 3 campus opening. I couldn't get it, and I tried it a few times, like 3 campus opening build, and it's really cool one. Because no matter what you do, if you even was distracted with some activity from your enemies, you still can have discount for commercial hubs and Governor Plaza, and that's really cool. That's really cool, and of course that fast district is super cheap. It costs like 32, 36, and a discounted district will cost you about 27 in the base scenario. So yeah, it's like 10 production difference, but you don't have, but it's not discounted district. It's a really cool one. So yeah, I guess 3 campuses opening is really strong one. Okay, come on guys, do the trick, poke poke. Will he back? The Mori was playing Cleopatra. But you know what? I have to admit, Civ is getting a bit boring. Maybe I will try some different modes for it, like the other guys doing. Multiplayer is a bit too hard for me to play multiplayer, and single player is with that experience I have, it's a bit boring. I'm not even. Can you imagine how boring it is for those guys who are mastering this game? Like the players are playing this game. I'm just watching them, and I can beat Deity AI easily. It's not like nothing. I'm just watching them, and even with the boosted AI, it's still not that hard. I'm very curious. Can they? What can they do against that AIs? They will never play it. So the game is a bit boring. It's an old game, and I really want that Civ 6, Civ 7 came out this autumn, but I believe It will be October 2024. Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen. But hey, I have to say that last time they announced Civ 6 half year before the game release. So I have there's a 50-50 chances that game will come out in a few months. And it will be a massive hit. I believe. Because Ed Beach did great job here. The game is awesome. I don't really like that other mods that they released. They're well unbalanced. I checked a few games with that Monopolies. Oh, yuck. Yeah, and the Vampires mode's kind of fun to play. Like, it's only one time. Like, you play Vampires, okay, yeah, good enough. Well, goodbye then. Hero mod, mm, I don't know. Is it worth it? Like, if there are hero mod, there will always be one super imba unit, and when you have that, then you figure out what is the meta, what is the best units. It's not very interesting to play. Well, it's for me. But with the BBG, there's always different meta. There's always different civs who rocks the game, who's like dominate the game. Except of course Victoria. I think Victoria is one of the most stable civs. Like, she was strong back in the days, like from the 2K16, and she's still strong. Now it's even stronger because of Victoria Age of Steam. One of my favorite civs. And the France, also stable civ. It's like a solid A tier for a 7 years with that extra damage. Just plus 3 damage and she's solid A tier. Really cool. Really cool civ. That's a good game design. Same as Rome. Like, what do you have? I have Monument. Like, wow, and it's snowballing as hell. It's really cool game game design and civilization. So it's harbor lighthouses. Oh. Mm. Okay, it's two lighthouses and settler in London. Yeah, that's fine. Rome, I believe, is going for ancestral hall because he's rushing Governor Plaza. I guess that's the thing. Greece is here stuck. Oh no, he's not stuck. He's right next to his ally. And the Greece is in a big trouble. I don't know what I would do if I was Greece. I think I would build like 5 cities because most likely you won't have to deal with a early game rush. So 5 cities, capture city state, and just click bottom tech 3 or maybe cuirassiers. Just click cuirassiers. You still can't do much with them, but you at least can survive for quite long. Well, we'll see what he'll do. Like with the 6 cities, you can reach it cuirassiers like turn 70, about turn 70 plus minus. Couple of turns. Maybe he has other plans. Maybe he's quite strong. But this Greece is unbeatable. Look at these trials. Very solid game plan for Greece. I guess. It does look like a solid plan. Um, it builds... Wait. It builds Artemis in a second city. Oh, okay. Oh, no. No, it's built. He builds it in capital because it's Gorgo. It's Sparta capital. Yeah, for a moment I thought that Athena's capital of Greece. No, it's Sparta. Marcus Licinius Crassus, second merchant. I believe what Fish will have general, France will have general, and we haven't checked Egypt. He's aiming masonry, so maybe he opened bronze already, and he definitely needs red district because he'll have a bad time against fighting Legendon. Hard time. He's going to have hard time fighting Legendon. I believe everyone is in a golden age. It's not a rocket science to get golden age in a 4 versus 4. It shouldn't be a problem at all. Oh my god, real lobby. Sure. Wow, the game is frozen. You know what might happen, guys? You know what might happen? In a few hours, we'll stuck and the game will be rescheduled. So the worst scenario here is like 5 hours of agony and then we'll have to play it once again. I hope that won't happen, but that might happen. Oh, quite fast. Oh no 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 no! It's a ban. It's a YouTube ban. Sometimes they send me warnings about in-game music. Can you imagine that, guys? But then they're like, "Oh, it's in-game music. Okay, okay, you're free to go. You're free to go. You can monetize your video." That's crazy. And sometimes we have the problems with the in-game music. That's another bad thing. How you can stream, how you can make video game on a YouTube, how you can stream on YouTube if you get demonetized for in-game music. What the hell, YouTube? Like, you're making a stream and most views are going right away when people are watching you. Like, no one watching stream after it's done. Well, okay, you can start watching and you can just check what the hell happened in the end. Yeah, you can do this, but in most cases, most views are you get right away, and those views are demonetized because you're using in-game music. Yanpasu, Funny Guy 2223. I guess it's Funny Guy 2223. Hmm. And that's crazy thing. And they're taking away your monetization for that specific video, and then like in the 3 days, like, oh sorry dude, it's fine, just yeah, that's fine. Now in the 3 days, you can monetize this video, and you're like, who the fuck care about that in the 3 days? I'll get like 3 views. And always some views are just gone. I don't know how this works, but like you check your video, it has one view number, and in a couple of days, well, not in a couple of days, in a couple of hours, it has a different, and it's going down. Like, what the hell? It's so funny. I don't know what's happening. Come on, go. Go already, please. I beg you. How the game going? Why lobby? Oh, the game is going fine. We had a perfect map before, but team decided to remap, and now we have not quite equal positioning. Positioning is in a favor of Cock team, right? And okay, it's kind of okay. It still might be an fascinating game, right? Positioning is not doesn't really matter uh, for the game quality. Yeah, of course, it's quite bad when one team has an advantage, but still, it might be a super cool game. But the bad thing, we have technical issues. It was two relobbies already, and few disconnects, and it taking a bit too long for a turn 31. So we started at 9 p.m. We waited for about, I don't know, 15 minutes. So it's 1.5 hour, and we are turn 31. So the game is not going that fast. 1.5 hour turn 31. That is the biggest problem of Civilization 6 and entire Civilization franchise. Sometimes you just can't play the game. That is why 90 or 95% players are playing single player. So who cares? No one cares in a maybe in 2K. No one cares about multiplayer because people are not willing to play multiplayer, and because they don't care about multiplayer, they do nothing to make it better, and that is why people not playing in a multiplayer. So you gotta break this somehow. I hope they will fix it in a Civ 7, but I believe they won't. I believe they won't. And yeah, we'll have a shitty multiplayer experience once again. It used to be like you can waste entire day and play only 10 turns. And like, oh okay, it was my there goes my weekends. I played 2.5 unfinished games. That's awesome. I'm gonna do it again next week. Of course, no. You just rage quit the game for a month when that happens. But still, they have this incredibly strong, enthusiastic community. You can't even imagine how strong Civilization 6 community is. You can check other games communities, like not like Counter Strike or I don't know Dota, League of Legends. No, no, the small games like Warhammer, Total War community. You can check them. You can compare, and I believe I'm assure you that Civilization 6 community is the best community among those games I'm playing. At least among those games I'm playing. Maybe there's some better community. I don't know. Maybe how it's called. Uh, Damn, just forgot the game name. Supreme Commander, I guess. Maybe Supreme Commander has something similar. I don't know. I've never been there. Maybe you can tell me. But to be honest, guys, this is the best community. And we have these amazing multiplayer games and the entire tournament only thanks to that players and those modders who are willingly spending their lives in mod making. That's really cool. So it's turn 31. I believe everyone is in a golden age. We can check stats 2136 for Rage, 931 for Gorgo. Rage is a Vietnam player. Um, no, it's not a Vietnam player. He's playing as a Vietnam, right? 1414 for Kree. That's kind of low. Wait, 714 for Rome? Okay, 721. Oof. Yeah, for a moment I thought he didn't manage to, he wasn't able to get golden. 1615 for Kree, it's a bit too low. Is he? It doesn't look like he's in a normal age, right? He's in a golden age. Just didn't he just haven't built enough districts yet. Yeah, I guess that's the problem. Yeah, it's 1818 now. Drum and Poetry opened it for DGS1. Oh, I guess he's just rushing a policy cut for campuses. Yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, he just have 3 districts done, so it's only +6. Your goal is 5 districts, so it's or maybe even 6 if you're opening for the 3 campuses. We can check. We can check France. I believe he has at least 4, maybe 5. So 3 campuses, red districts, and a government plaza. Yeah, I guess 5 districts is okay. Yeah, you see, it's 5 districts. Well, maybe you haven't saw, but I checked and it's 5 districts there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 districts for England finished, and everyone is rushing campuses. Huh? There you go. Rome is. Oh my god! Look at this Rome. He can chop like 7 settlers there, but he just have no space to settle them. Maybe he can play like naval Rome. You don't really want to play naval Rome, to be honest. But they have no other options because there's no space for them to settle. So for those who just joined, you can see there is a line over here. It's a not that much space for Gold Library team, bottom left corner, and Traya center is for Cock team, and there's Cree, 1 against 3 guys. Maybe we can count even Egypt, so it's 1 against 4. And it's a really hard game for Cree. Definitely going to fall. Maybe he will survive somehow. I don't know. And it will be a heroic defense. But I have to face Gorgo, Vietnam, and America. So I'd say no chances. But I've seen a lot of games when teams are able to win 3 versus 4 or with uh, live players but with a single city only. Maybe Cree can have escape settler, who knows? For now, France is pushing with a slinger. Oh my, those French guys are so crazy. He's pushing with a single slinger. I think he was clicking and his opponent just shift hunted and he's like, oh no, my slinger is about to die. Oh, look at that horse in Bordeaux. That horse is amazing. He's trying to choke, to I guess it's to plug the chokes. Hope it's okay. I'm not sure. I guess it's right. He's trying to plug the chokes with horses, so you can have a more normal sim without any griefers. He has badass long road to Moscow. It's a really good city. If you, I believe you still remember how Gorgo was blocking this city, and he's like, yeah, I can go north. And of course, he did, went north, and now this city is way too far away from his capital. He definitely needs another one. Okay, Temple of Artemis done. Four cities for Vietnam. Okay. Oh, it's a 3 city. Wait. Oh no. Well, wow. It's a 3 pop city. Kong 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 Kong. It's a 3 pop city already. Wow. That's really cool. It's turned 34 only. Oh, I thought it was just. Oh, he boosted with a trade route. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was like a new city. A few more commercial hubs. That's good. I believe Vietnam can generate good amount of gold, and I think he's having how it's called war and plunder pantheon. Of course, the best pantheon. I think the best simming pantheon for Vietnam is Oh, goddess of the city, something. When you have a 40% bonus for district production, because your red district is not a district at all and it's discounted, like it's 2 times cheaper, so you don't really. So you have two cheap districts with that Pantheon. That's a interesting mechanic. Oh, England is building Stonehenge right away. Sure, why not? Go for it, boy. Usually naval thieves do so because they're lacking points for second golden age. It's the easiest way to get golden age. And it's really cool when England does this because now Stonehenge in England. And it all makes sense now. Yeah, there are a few good spots for England. He can settle there, surely. Maybe France can settle there, who knows? It's a massive yellow hill plain, yellow tiles, hills and plains. That's great territory. Maybe England settle right next to the Rome. Probably not. The good thing that Rome can trade with England and generate good amount of gold and stars with the allies and the vessel banking policy card. Rome is rushing feudalism. Quite obvious thing to do as a Roman. Why don't you rush feudalism yourself? Hmm. Nice government plaza, but it's kinda. Wait, he can't build any other districts but his own capital next to that government plaza. Well, that's okay. Oh, do you remember, guys? Like a couple of years, not a couple of years, like 2K18, when everyone was trying to build uh, yellow districts around Governor Plaza. And now look at this. The CPL meta so weird. Like, who the fuck care about Governor Plaza? I place it somewhere, so I just can get a building in it, and I'm good. It's good enough for me. It's so weird. It's so weird. Of course, good players are still trying to make some setups like that. England with the campuses. You'll see there will be campuses next to that turtle tile, and the Governor Plaza is like rhombus above. Wait, is someone in the normal age? No. Why was he checking policy costs? I'm wondering. Anyway, uh, 3 turns for settler. That's impressive. That's good one. What else do we have? Uh, Long River. Yeah, they can block Cree here, so he can settle north. He can't settle. He can settle, of course, right next to America, but it's not very good city to settle. Wow, it doesn't have much space to settle, to be honest. And once again, Coke does this thing. Everyone who's neighboring your foe just building few horses and harass you. And they do this every single game, and it's really cool one. That is why I love their games. It's a lot of actions every time, a lot of actions. And Kree is not in a very good spot here. I think he was building a Warlord's Throne. So oh my god, look at this tiles. Shit. Yeah, why you haven't? You have to settle that 3-2-3-3 tile. Come on, just settle there. Oh yeah, it's just a flat land. Yeah. He's going to settle that 3-3 tile, and he'll buy out some tiles. And that's an incredibly good city for Egypt. It's his fourth city. It's kind of strong. Okay, Rome is playing both theater. Oh my god, theaters, commercial hubs and harbors, because you have no other option. And he's like, it's like in Italy, Rome in the center, and all other communities around it. So he dominates it. It's really cool. Now, finally, Sphinx for Egypt, but it's not that super strong Sphinx that Ptolemy Cleopatra has. It's like a regular Sphinx. They're still good though. But he wasn't rushing them. I don't know why. Maybe he just want to get more yellow districts. I would rush Sphinx every single game. I really love them. I think it's a God of the Fish. Yeah, you see, and he even built harbor over here. So it's quite obvious move from him. It's a second city. It's a very strong city, to be honest. Volcano, if volcano destroyed cattle and stone, there was cattle and stone. Ayutthaya. You know what? Ayutthaya is super cool. You just build buildings and you get extra culture. And I'm wondering who controls it. Maybe it's Greece. If Greece controls Ayutthaya, it's incredible tempo for Greece. Okay. Well, he's super ready for that aggression. Now have some horses and archers. He's about to finish Red District, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. Yeah, he's building Red District there, but I don't think he can get great generals for first grade generals. There are five of them, right? Or four? I think it's four great generals. Yeah, it's five writers and four great generals. So France will get one, America will get one, Vietnam will get one. Oh, maybe he can get one. Huh. We should check. Yeah, Rome got first merchant, and someone got great general already. And America is about to get one. I think it's Vietnam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an epic city. Epic city. Egypt has now 40 production only, somehow. And entire Cock team doesn't have that many production. Okay, Rome has 93, England has 72, 42 for England and 44 for Cree. How Cree does have? How can Cree have only 44 production? That's very weird. Greece has 69, 61 for Rage and 58 for Task for America, and only 40 for Egypt. What was that? What was that? Oh, Regis 576 just found the way. Thanks, Regis. Do you know the way? Well, now you do. Oh, Korea has only 3 cities, that is how. Does have so few production. Okay, he's about to settle fourth and the fifth one. He can't settle next to America actually, and he haven't settled there. Yeah, he's moving north to control that chokes, so he can fight Vietnam elephants. But I believe if he settles, oh okay, he will settle this tile. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's a Lux settle. Yeah, that's fine. And it's a solid city with a nice campus. Okay. So Greece forced him to build some units and retreated. So it's kind of okay. Granada is done. Um, oh, Egypt controls those chokes. Okay. Great profit for England. That's fine. and a few more cities. England has some problems. There is no road yet, and he can't settle inland. That's bad. He wastes way too many time to just settle a city. So he now, for the next like 5, maybe more turns, he's stuck with the 5 cities only. And that's bad because all his opponents, like and even allies, has more. Well, except Korea. So America has 6 cities. Egypt just captured fifth one, so it's 5 cities for Egypt, 4 cities for France, actually 5 cities for France and 4 cities for England. That's super bad. Of course, Vietnam has 4 cities. I don't know, is it okay? But Vietnam probably was building districts because he can build a bit more districts than everyone else. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 cities for Rome. That's great, but Rome is kind of cheap. That can easily build 7 cities, and the 5 cities for Greece. Okay, that's fine. I think that's okay. So it's turn 40. Um, about turn 45, you should finish, or you should get a bit more settlers. So you could have like 7 cities before second age, before turn 54. Yeah. Or you can build units and fight. Yeah, that's always an option. In Manchester, it's about to found a new England belief, England faith. It's basically the same faith, but your god is your king or something. Okay, I'm just joking, but it's partially true. 5 cities for Greece. Oh, he builds. Wait, why would he do so? He builds chariots, heavy chariots. Is he planning to attack his opponent? And look at that. Nice discounted districts, I believe. 2 and 3 turns in Sparta and Athens. That's awesome. That's the Greece build order. Get Acropolis and all other districts are cheap. Nice tactics. Okay, what we have here? Egypt will take next. Most likely will take general next turn. What about Greek? We haven't finished district yet. He might not get a general. And I'm not sure, was he farming points with the policy code? If you're just farming points with the policy code, you can get it like turn 45 or about that turn, like turn 46. And we are turn 41. I'm surprised how Brussels is still alive. You know, the first sign of the fall of Brussels will be a trade route to it. Oh no, France, come on. Ooh, nice trader. Oh, he Paisha for Vietnam. Okay, that explains why he didn't have that many cities. He was making projects, maybe. Maybe he wasn't. Okay, red district for second red district for fish. I believe it's discounted as well. It's not that bad positioning, but it's not covered with anything, so it can be easily taken. Ayutthaya knows something, and it builds walls. I'm wondering who controls it. I believe it's Cree, but maybe it's not Cree. Oh, Egypt about to pillage district. Ooh, that's massive. Egypt got he just he just got general and general for task. I believe they will bully this guy till his death. Okay, no more general, so no general for Cree. Oh no. Wait, so it's Egypt. Oh yeah. It's what? It's Egypt, America, Vietnam, and France. So no general for Korea. It will be kind of hard for him to get one. And he's have to face 3 enemies. You know what? When you're facing three enemies, having a general won't help you to survive, because general can be present only in one front. And if you have like three front lines, you must have three generals, but you will never have this. Well, maybe as a Zulu you can, but still not as a Kree, because you're a seeming thief with a good tall cities, and you just don't really want to have that to spend your production to get a general, right? You don't really want to do so. Okay, Egypt controls those chokes. Maybe France can push through because it's +3 for France, and they both have generals, right? Or maybe France doesn't have general and Vietnam has two. Anyway, anyway, it's a big problem for Cree. Yeah, he's trying to get Swordsmans, and I believe, yeah, and I believe he's an oligarchy, or at least he does have oligarchic legacy. He have finished Warlord's Throne, so extra 25% production, 30 units. That's lit. I learned new word. It's a dope. I thought it's something bad because it's dope, but actually it means it's something cool, like dope. Wow, didn't know that. It's turned 43. I'd like to check Great Writer's points, but I believe all four, all five writers are still there. Maybe Greece is about to take one, but he's not making any project. He's building amphitheaters. 113 production for Rome. That's awesome. That's awesome. But still, he doesn't have that many land. But you know what might happen? The good hope for GBL is they might win naval fight here because there is no navy on the opposite team, so they might nuke Greece and they might nuke Vietnam, or they might even take some cities from that cities. And if France holds, and it's quite easy for France to hold because of gods, right? Maybe not till the nukes, but still France can hold for a long time there. Maybe they might nuke someone to the ground, and it will be a 4 versus 3 game. Damn, it's really I'm really curious about what this ROM gonna do because it is way ahead of everyone. He's having a good tempo, 57 culture, 24 science. That's good. It's not that much science, but he'll get it with the trade routes. Yeah, with the trade routes, and on top of that, he can farm merchants and admirals. That's the good part. There's Rams who can trade with Rome. Oh, okay, that's really cool. So GBL has its own plan, and the only problem here is Kree might die. Well, he's ready. He's ready to fight his opponents, and oh, look at that. Well, he's ready, but not everywhere because actually he's building swordsman over there in that northern city right next to the mountains. Viscaso Kisin, I guess it's Viscas Kisin. Yeah, he's aware that fish might attack that city. There is two-tile choke, so probably the city is super safe, and the only direction is to a Greek capital, and it's really hard to attack anyone's capital. Yeah, as you can see, Egypt pillaged 2 tiles over here, and maybe he even survived. I don't know, maybe he just died. But he destroyed 2 tiles, and that horse paid off. I believe he pillaged more than 160 gold, and you don't wind horse, you just chop it with a single chop. So it's extra, about extra 200 gold for Egypt. Oh, Oracle. Do you really want to have an Oracle? And how long? Huh. Huh. Okay. Oh wow! It's a unique Egyptian chariot archer. It's only one there. Hmm. Yeah, of course, because they're expensive as hell, and I don't know. It used to be cool. Uh, there was tactic with them, like swordsman, swordsman push with the Mariano chariot archer, but it's still too expensive, and you can kill maybe someone who is completely unaware of this. It's a glass cannon. I don't like glass cannons at all. Huh, interesting city for France. Huh. Okay. Sabuga controls Buenos Aires, SND controls Non-Madol, and BBB controls Ayutthaya. Who's BBB? It's Egypt. Egypt controls Ayutthaya. Oh my god. It's like you're playing Ptolemaic Cleopatra, but you're also partially Ramses. Ooh. Well, you should be able to hold that city. But the problem is, this city can be surrounded with only two tiles, with only two units. Mm. I don't think France can push through Egypt chokes. No, there's a lot of swordsmans for Kree. Yeah, it's a good. It's not that super fast timings though. So a lot of are accumulated, so you can afford some swordsmans. Yeah, and even if you have general, you can't push through swordsman's line, especially across the river. So they will wait till night. You can see that one, two, three, four chariots pre-built for Greece and some chariots pre-built for America. And America with knights has +3, as I remember. So one, two, maybe it's +2. So let's count. It's industrial is +5, Renaissance +4, medieval +3. Yeah, it's +3. Oh my god! Like you can have, you can. It, look, Teddy Roosevelt is the France, but it's better. Because the first thing, because your first timing attack as friends, of course it's archers, right? But no one does this anymore. So you can just go for a corsair push with the general, and corsairs will have +3 because you're friends, and maybe +6 because of a spy. But Teddy Roosevelt doesn't need to do anything, and he'll get +3 over you. So it's like friends, but better. And it's getting even better because super strong cuirassiers on the heels, just like guards, but better. It's so funny how it's working this way. I don't know, it's very weird. Why would you pick Catherine if you can play Rough Rider? Fish absolutely right. Why would you play Catherine if you can play Rough Rider? A lot of tiles improve it. I'm sorry. My chair is a bit old, but I don't want to buy any new things. First of all, I don't have that much gold income, and second, why would you buy new things if they will burn? They might burn next day you buy them. So we'll wait till the war ends, and maybe then can buy some stuff. So if you're my huge fan and you're still watching me, I'm so sorry, guys, but the chair is a bit too loud. I'm sorry, but you'll have to. Well, you have nothing to do about this. You can't do anything about this. You just have to accept it. Green Hills Naval Sieve. Yuck. Green Hills Naval Sieve. To be honest, I liked Civ 5. Like I not like Civ 5, but it is more fair in a Civ 5 because yeah, you have different terrains, but it's always uh, same amount of yields. So if you're like in Civ 6, if you have yellow hills, you're good. If you have green hills, yeah, it was a hard start. I didn't have enough production, and everyone like yeah, green hills. Yeah, we're about to. How, oh, they are all in apprenticeship or something, except Rome, and of course Spike and yeah, military tactics is a thing. But I don't know. Can Kree reach it? He's about to open stirrups. You can check it, and I don't know. Gorgo is about to open stirrups, and America is aiming for military engineering. Huh. Huh. Wow. First writer for England. Well, not first, but writer for England? Hmm. Maybe he had one of those discounted purple districts, and he's like, yeah, why shouldn't I get a writer? And it's really massive boost, to be honest. He always has some problems with the culture as naval chief, and it's a really good idea that he got himself a writer. Finish building siege unit. Constructing. No, I think he's building. He's making. Yeah, he's making siege units. But he has too few units in a general. Of course, Kree can't attack him without a general. Maybe Kree. No, he's not even farming. Oh, it's a really good encampment. Look at this. It controls entire river crossing, and it shoot across these tiles. That's mass. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Sometimes people like. Some people might build it over here or even here to just control this path. But this one is way better. It's a crossfire over here from for his archers, and we'll see how will it work for Kree. He should have walls there because knights and catapults already done. I don't think he can hold. They decided not to wait till the very late game, and maybe Kree is about to die, or at least he'll take a lot of damage. He's definitely going to lose that frontline city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cities for Vietnam. Uh, yeah, that plug. They can't push through. They can't push through. None of them actually can push through. Egypt, of course, doesn't have a general. Oh, wow. It's 5 turns intel agency. Oh, it's done 49 already. Okay, I thought game will take a bit longer, but after we made a lobby, after we lobby it, or how to say it correctly, did you lobby? Well, after relobby, the game is running smoothly, and that's good. We have no any technical issues now. That's great. I'm so happy to see this. Wow. And it's way more interesting to watch and play it when you have no any problems. That's really cool. So, oh my god, it's knights, crossbowmen, and catapults. Well, yeah. I don't think Cree can handle this because it's about what? It's aiming mathematics and is going top line to get pikes, and pikes can be killed by crossbowmen. Oh, outsmarted, I guess. Well, he can go not pikes but men at arms with a tortoise promotion, I guess. He might do that. Oh, okay, it's just a single elephant to get the golden age points. We're about to hit golden age. Oh, Task is aiming for dark age. Everyone was opening with the campuses, so maybe it's like turn 54. He's about to reach mercenaries. Okay, he does have a good amount of units right now. It's about 6. Oh no, no, he can't fight two sides. It's like sandwich it between anvil and hammer. And there's some Egypt units. I think it's light cavalry there. He was upgrading. We can check it. You can see it here, right in the corner. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Oh no, you can't survive this. If Greece survives, he's a master strategist. Of course, like you might say, well, both teams should have about equal amount of gold. They can chop something, and Kree eventually will get the same amount of units. Yeah, but if they can't push him through, they will just retreat, and every one of them build less units, like three times less units, 2 times less units than Kree. And even though they have equal armies right now, that means in the 20-25 turns, all his neighbors will have a better army because of simming. And Kree had to build army equal to 3 armies. So he has no future. Look at this. Oh, it's 6 units. Oh my goodness. No, he's super dead. There's dead units and there is a super dead players. Yeah. Oh, nice, by the way. Nice 1-3 trial to bombard city with catapults. Yeah. Wish about to upgrade his units. Oh, I guess it's 1500s military strength combined against I don't know what. It's 600s, 700s in the base case scenario. No, he just can't. Of course, that light cavalry probably can't do much, especially against cities with the walls. But you know, um, they don't really have to kill anything. They have to pillage everything. It's even better. Well, of course, when you're attacking someone, you'd like to pillage everything, and then you take cities. So, it's a disaster. And they had perfect positioning at the first map, and they remapped it. I don't know why. We can join debrief after the game and check why have they remapped it. But who cares? What done is done, and we can't change anything now. And the crease about to fall. And it's a first game. I believe we'll have second game this Sunday. So I'll cast it. And today is Thursday, so we won't have any games Friday and Saturday. That's sad. Sixty-two, 59, 65. Nice Egypt. 108 Greece, 110 Rage. Oh, Fish is in a Dark Age, I guess, or maybe in a normal. 78, 22. Is it 1051 Golden Age? Or maybe Fish is in a normal. Oh yeah, it's turned 52 Golden Age. Wow, it's super fast. Oh, it's turned 51. It's like you're playing against bots. It's super fast. And who did this? Who did that fast Golden Age? Hmm. And he still have not. I still haven't got a general, and I believe he won't be able to. It's like it's a 30. It's a 30 military strength with walls. He's about to destroy this encampment, or maybe the city. Maybe the city itself. Oh my god! And the worst part is that Greed doesn't have any units to attack. He can't attack. He can only take hits, pawn after pawn after pawn, and yeah, it's in a very hard situation here. We haven't even checked gold income, but I don't think it's necessary because three armies just upgraded, and Greed, I don't know, it was 5 turns till tech, till military tactics, so he's definitely in a bad mood, in a bad position, and I believe he's in a bad mood as well. He's quite. Oh, look at this beautiful lens. Oh, it's a Rome and the Colosseum. Ooh. Is there achievement to build Colosseum in Rome? I believe there should be one. Wait, what production? Wait, is it double production? Is it fast units or what was? Do you know French, guys? Is it fast units or is it slow units construction? I believe if they voted for something, I believe when you have army and you do a slow unit construction, you automatically have won. It's a 3 turns for mana terms. So Greed opened mana terms. He can upgrade them. Okay, it's not over yet. He can fight. But there is a big chance. Well, I'm not sure, but they might go for double production for units. For expensive units, they might go for that because they already built one. They upgraded them. So you're in a big trouble, young man. That man terms unit is about to fall. Unfortunately. So intense. Yeah, but oh, he lost it? No, he moved him, right? Or he lost it. I think he lost unit already. Oh no. No walls. No nothing. No production. No growth. Green Hills Cree with fertility rights. Of course he doesn't have any production. Oh no. Yeah, I guess he's super dead. Oh, the city will fall. The city will fall this turn. Oh no, it's okay. My bad. Next turn. Catapult is there. He lost units. Light cavalry is here. He's about to pillage and destroy that city. Okay, it's 40 defense. Sure. Oh, city golf there. Oh, look at that city golf. Oh my god, Fish is such a such a terrorist. He just terrorized Cree from the very beginning of the game, and now he's finishing his job. Oh no. Oh, sorry guys. Rome is beautiful, looks very nice. Even though he had that not very pleasant, uh, but actually it was quite good start. But in a general, not very pleasant land because you have to play naval thief, and you don't really want to do so as Rome, right? You still have decent gameplay, but it's not enough. It's 87, 94, 193 GPT. That's cool. We can check GPT for both teams. 59, 24, 13, 193, which in total 70, 80. It's about 300s. It's about 300s for GBL. That's a lot of gold, to be honest. And one, two, less than 250. But still, it's a good amount of gold for um, Cock team. Okay, even okay. It's Corsair's time for France. There you go. Hello there, Echo City, but chokes are not that big. And the problem is you can hear how someone is upgrading units. That's so weird. You are playing and with your and you can hear how someone is upgrading. That's so weird. That's so weird. Why did you do that game? You can't, you can't even make a sneaky attack because your opponents, they just know your military strength thanks to that extra info we have. It's really cool one from one hand, but from the other hand, you can't have a sneaky attack that makes game gameplay more safer for the simming guys. I think Civ 6 have no true warmongering civs. Like maybe few, maybe Mongols and Zulu, but that's it. Maybe Lautaro, but I don't think it's true warmongering civ. I don't think so. Mm. Well, that's kind of sad, but from the other hand, we have oh wow, nice charge. Oh no, it's Moscatel. Oh, it's that city that was placed too far away. Oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, for a moment I thought that Cree was attacking Greece cities, like Minos or something, but it was Moscatel. Mm. It didn't have bastions. Ooh. Yeah, I think you can live without extra gold, but you must have bastions. Well, but they works when you have walls, right? So while you have walls, you have bastions. When walls are gone or done, then bastions are done as well. But they're really cool. So one of the best defensive policy cards. So Victor and Bastions gives you plus 11, and the walls gives you plus 3. So it's plus 14 city strength when you have Bastions, Victor and walls. That's that's terrible. That's frightening. 3 turns. Oh no, he's about to lose population in his capital. 3 turns till walls. Um, I believe he does have that time. Maybe he's not, but it does looks like he might hold for 3 more turns. But the city, it won't help. It won't help him. Look at this light cavalry to the south. They're raging. They're riding toward those campuses, toward those juicy pillageable tiles. Oh, and he's attacking them with low wall damage. Actually, it's not a low wall damage, low walls damage. It's crossbowman damage, so it's good. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, even that rate, I don't think that rate will do anything. Of course, France is super strong, but it's +6 for France. But it's America, it has +3 and +5 from the Dark Age. Or maybe they're both in the Dark Age. 67, 63. Yeah, he does have +6. Wait, have they changed America? I haven't seen +3 for Teddy. You should have. Even if he lost Echo City, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. If they can kill Kree, it's almost a free victory for them. Almost. Because there is a wrong factor. They have to aim naval after, because, well, sooner or later, or maybe they can. No, I don't think you can kill France. But look at the land difference. Okay. Maybe they will have quite similar military strength. Oh, look at this, France 5641. 8826 for America. So if he just click cuirassiers, he'll get his unique unit by in the 15 turns, I guess, maybe a bit faster. In the 10 turns, I'd say. Oh no, look at that damage. Oh, they didn't even stop for pillaging. They like, yeah, we can just headbutt it. Okay. I think it's headbutt. Oh no. TikTok and the PvE, I guess. It's gone. And look at this. There are a few units. He can just hold the ground here. Oh. Yeah, he should probably build walls. Maybe you can't build walls. Yeah, there's Congress where you can. No, he can build walls. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's level 2 spy for France. He built the Terracotta Army. You have built Terracotta Army. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's strong. I forgot about that Terracotta Army feature. Hmm. Privateers. Yeah, they can make some damage right now. Maybe it was a unique admiral, right? So he just activated it and got a privateer. Okay, Echo. It's not about to fall. He probably will chop this tile, this one, and that's it. Yeah, it's three. Oh, I didn't know you can do this. Oh, I know because they had this last time. They did this last game. It's really weird that it's counted as a surrounded city. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Oh, last city. No, it's actually not the last city. But I believe this one will just drop down because look at this loyalty pressure. Or drop out. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it drop down or drop out? I think it's drop down because drop out is something like when you kicked out of somewhere. No? Oh, it's look at this, Greece. It's already universities. Yeah, you can check the city numbers. It's not that big. Two cities for Korea only left. 9 cities, 58 popes for Rome. That's great. 6 for France, 36. 747 for England. So Rome and England has really good game, and they definitely can carry. They will try carry. So game is not over yet. It's 136, 104 for England, 109, 124 for Rome. They definitely will try, and a decent amount of production and food generated by both of these teams. France can bully America and Egypt till the end of the game, and eventually France will reach guards and will stay alive for long enough. And even if it falls, still Roman England can try to carry with a good trade routes. But from another hand, Greece is dying way too fast. I'd like to expect a bit longer fight, but it dies like turn 65 or maybe even faster because there are a few units heading north. They're trying to save him. there is there is no melee unit. There is no melee unit there. Well, maybe they are not trying to save him. Who knows? Oh no, the city is dead. America got extra 2 cities, and we'll have another one. No escape settler for Korea, I guess. So he basically gone. Okay, 2 more turns till walls, but city just going down. It's about to revolt. It's surrounded, and as I know, city will lose loyalty when it's damaged. As some loyalty, not like a lot, but still. Are they willing to play longer? I believe they are because it's a quite important game. Okay, 2 more. 2 cities will get walls. I don't think Keiko can get walls. It's like 3 turns. And there's no unit. I thought he'll chop it, but he haven't. He ran away with that builder. That's weird. He could chop the walls over there. Interesting. Maybe someone got it. Some other French units got it. Who knows? Oh, okay. The damage is real. That crossbowman deals good amount of damage. Now unit is upgraded. It's not fortified somehow. Maybe next turn. There's no siege units, so even those guys will succeed. They still barely can be able to take any city. Well, maybe this one, the only city they can take. It won't be the same as we saw with Kree. He just wiped out. He just was destroyed, humiliated. I'd say. It was so fast. He fell so fast. It's like what, less than 10 turns and he's gone. Okay, look at this, friends. He's advancing. Okay. Nice, nice. But you can see the general over here. I don't know what general it is, but definitely it buffs these units. And France has level 2 spy, but it does looks like Fish just finished intelligence. And we'll have spy, and we'll see American spy in France in a few turns. So now France has +6, it will be even less. And Task has 109, so he's about to open printing, I believe. Maybe he already opened it. And it's only 68 for Legendon. So I believe no advantage for him. There is no advantage for him right now. Well, actually, there is one, like +6, yeah. Yeah, and it was +6 because America had the printing. Oh, okay, got it. It will be +3, or maybe +6 when he opens printing. Probably not. Probably not. Um, Somehow that city-state survived. Maybe they got some other city-states. There was few juicy city-states, and that one brown. Maybe it's Buenos Aires, and they don't really want to destroy it. Nice defensive line. Can France push through? Oh, does have a scientist Abul Qasim al Zahrawi that can heal. I guess that's the one. Because otherwise, why would you get it there? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're checking. Why? 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 What he just saw? Is there a wonder? No, I guess it's about scientist. Okay. Hmm. City is not surrounded yet, but not for long. The swordsman, last swordsman. Oh, what a shame game for Korea. And he couldn't even play better because, well, what can you do once one versus three? Nothing. You're just dying, and that's it. Well, some extra gold for France. What? How can they use it? I don't know. How? Oh, Rome, so beautiful. Oh, he spreads religion to Rome. I believe it's Zen meditation and something else. Nice starts for Rome. 173 for England. That's great. But let's be honest, Rage has 127, 156. I think it's even better than what England has. And keep in mind that it's fake science. And of course, Gorgo and Vietnam has fake culture, but everyone has fake culture right now. But only England has fake science. Maybe, by the way, Rome has fake science as well because it's like too much. I don't know. It's 150, 150. It looks like a solid game. Oh, he built walls there. Oh, okay. It's still a lot of damage, and there is no. Oh, there is even no option for him to get siege unit. Oh, there you go. It's done. It's surrounded, and there is catapults over there, so the city is about to fall. Yeah, it's two catapults soon. So Kree will fall before turn 65. I think it's like turn 63. And he's gone. Has America built single monument? His culture is so tragic. Yeah, he has monuments, I believe. He has 41 culture. What do you want? It's okay culture. He's in the dark age. That's the problem. He's in the dark age. But that dark age helps him to survive against French push. Because France, I'm not sure, maybe France in the dark age as well. But France has +6 thanks to the level 2 spy and the terracotta army. Oh, what a beautiful land. Oh, nice setup. Check this out. Solid. He didn't want to build, he didn't want to ruin that hill. He's like, well, who cares about that Cover Plaza? We'll have an aqueduct here. Let's build it. That's okay. Sometimes you just keep those tiles around Governor Plaza for entire game and you still build nothing there. Oh, now you build bastions. Yeah, it's a bit too. Oh no, it's fish. Oh, okay. Guess it was fish. Yeah, with the bastions and the victor, and the city is on a hill. So total bonus is 6 and 5. Victor is 11. 6 bastions 17. And the hill 3 it's 20. It's extra 20 bonus. Wow. Well, you can see hill in the city defense. So it's 49 with the crossbowman inside. And it's even more right now. It's 50. Yeah, it should be about 55 with the knight inside. Oh, Muscat is about to fall. Oh no. It's 15 turns till it falls. Yeah, it's fine. Go back. Show us the 4. Oh, it's industrialization for Roman England already. Oh, it's turned 62 industrialization. They just rushed it. That's cool. But look at the stats. America is fighting nice science. Corgo built some military, nice science. Egypt built some military, nice science. Of course, it's not that strong as Rome and England, but I remind you that Roman England has naval trade routes and visa banking policy cut and research alliance. Surely, the only problem they won't have second military alliance because Cree just died. Yeah, it's turned 62. He died turned 62. We maybe have captured the city to the north. No, no, just died. Okay, now it's a battle of wheel. Roman England has nice stats, but land itself kind of shitty. Land itself's kind of shitty. Well, the number of lands. So Rome can't build more cities. It is stuck with 9. Meh. England has 7. Can build more. Meh. And France has 6. He can build few more cities, but I believe he won't. Someone just joined. Oh, wow! It's 1063 ballistic. What the hell, so fast? That's so fast. Of course, he can't push cities with cannons. No, he can't. No, he just can't. Wow. 142 science. It's like old school, 0 culture, 200, 200 science, and rushing horses. But nowadays it's rushing ballistics. And he does have his. Now he has his unique units. Yeah, there you go. Mounties. What you gonna do about this, France? And you know what France gonna do about it? He's building pikemen's. It's in very big troubles. Very big troubles. Oh, look at that. Trebuchets. Greece builds trebuchets. So he can defend against English fleet. Okay, they're super rated. We've seen few games like last weekend. Last weekend, I wasn't able to cast it, but I casted game two, and then game three, GBL won. I guess it was 12 plus. So they won them, they beat them, and England achieved scientific victory. So maybe we'll see something similar because GBL had a good experience with that, and maybe England can do a miracle. It depends on how long can France defend its defend defense. He's way too far. He's way too far from guards. So you have to build pike and shots, I guess. I think if he just rushed guards, but you can't rush guards because you must have musketmen, and to get musketmen you must have how they called men at arms. So you still have to open tactics, military tactics, gunpowder to just upgrade guards. You just can't rush it, unlike cavalry, right? Anyway, anyway, he'll try to hold these guys with spikes. I'm not sure can he, and I'm not sure about what conquerors do we have. It's very sad. Project Cisco spawned this rooster to be a cock booster. Found this rooster to be a cock booster. Okay. Isn't France a bit vulnerable now to attack from bottom by Egypt? Um, I don't know. I think there is a Congress that doubles production. Like the, that halves production. Like when you can build units, you know, the unit is too expensive, 2 times more expensive. I think we have this Congress now. That is why France builds uh, spearments right now, and that is why Creed died that easily. I think that's what we have in the Congress. So Cog built all their units before the Congress, and then they just upgraded. So France has some problems, yes. It's like what 7 turns. It was turn 52, so it's 7 turn 72. It's 7 turns till new Congress. But Trough Riders have no chills, knows no chill, have no chill, knows no chill. And he'll just rush toward France and will wipe out everything. He definitely won't have a course, but I believe Legenden won't have course as well. And I can't even say Legendel did something wrong. He got coursers. He got terracotta army. He chopped it and level 2 spy with a +6, maybe even +9 in some point of the game, and he couldn't do anything. He killed few units. He damaged Echo, but Victor, walls, bastions did his job well, and amazing campuses, very strong campuses for America. It's like +4, +5 campuses everywhere, and he was able to reach his unique units turn, what, I don't know, turn 61, I guess it was. Maybe it was turn 60. Solid game by Fish. And he has 11 cities, 10 cities, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, he has 10 cities now. And they wiped Kree. It's an amazing game. Well, solid game, I'd say. Unfortunately, Kree was 1 versus 4, so he couldn't even survive, but still. And yeah, France is vulnerable against Egypt, but I don't think Egypt will attack. Maybe he can show us what does Egypt do, but I believe it's about Fish doing what Fish does the best is rushing. Rushing someone with unique units. Oh yeah, actually Egypt is pushing as well. Oh my. Oh my. I thought France will have slightly better game. It's like France, it's strong. I believe they spent way too much gold and resources, team resources, to support Kree, and it didn't work well. Okay, there's only few guys yet, and there's no general for them. You know, they're strong even without a general. Non-model. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Oh, it's a course for Vietnam already. That's strong. That's strong. We can check Rome and England stats. That's massive. 350 bows for production, more than 200 food, and both 200 science, and only England has 139 culture and Rome has 176. Maybe it's because of the Coliseum, or maybe because of something else. Oh, look at this. England pillaging tiles with the privateer, with a sea dog. That's nice. But that's only... Okay, actually, you can pillage 2 tiles, but who cares? Even though Greece has trebuchets, uh, that Zidog core is something. And you know what? France has naval throats with Rome as well. So they boosting Rome. They hardly boosting Rome. Look at hardly. Not hardly. Damn, I'm using this word wrongly. Okay. They boosting Rome hard because both England and France training with it. But France is about to fall as well. Okay, I don't. It's actually hard to say because it depends on how much extra diplo vision France does have. So it might be +2. I believe France have opened printing already, so it should be +6 because France has level 2 spy. Is it a victory? Yep. Okay, nice. It doesn't even need pike and shots, just pikes. That's great. Give the France or something. I don't know. Oh, Egypt has cores. Ooh. On the military engineer. I think Egypt got Boudica. Yeah, guards is an option, but I believe France doesn't have enough science. It's 74, 77. Oh, he's about to kill these guys. Look at them. Boom, dead. Oh no, why did you do that, fish? Why did you kill your own units? Oh no. Oh, it's dead, man. Oh, that's mess. That's a really cool move. Well, it's very stupid move for fish, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's like, oh, I don't think that many units. Let just die. Let them just die. I don't care. Wow, France has more problems with coursers than with Rough Riders, and of course, Rough Riders should be on a hill, on top of the hill. You know, they're high ground masters like Obi-Wan. But those guys were on flatlands and even in floodplains. So yeah, they doomed. 2245. Damn, I still believe that somehow SND and Sabuga might carry this. They shouldn't, but I believe they can. Oh, by the way, 245 culture for rage. Ooh, that's massive. But still not enough production. 407 for England and 360 for Rome. If France can hold till guards, I believe GBL will have a chance. I'm not sure about Diplo victory. And I think there is no option for diplo victory because um Hulk can't build statue. Maybe somewhere. Oh, it's 2 turns. Oh no, he's about to lose Reims. Oh no. You know, everyone like hate this, but there was, I don't know, was it in a BBG uh, suggestion topic, but I believe it was the idea that you can't build walls uh, when your city is damaged. So it's like with the medieval walls, but if you're starting building ancient walls when your city is damaged, you just can't finish them, right? So it might lead from one hand, it might lead to more aggressive gameplay with the horses, but from another hand, everyone will building walls before actual attack, so you can't even play that horses, you know. So if we had that mechanic, I believe France would build that walls and he wouldn't lose the city. Well, he haven't lost it yet, but I believe he will. Sacrifice Raider by America is just 100 IQ. Play to increase gold. Yeah, I believe that's true. I believe that's true. It just well, those guys. What they are cost you 2 GPT, I guess. So you just got 4 GPT extra. That's a lot. Influence a bit. Well, yeah. You think Rams can somehow survive? I believe he's not. Okay, maybe it's about greed. Oh, he was trying to take. Oh, he was so close. Now he's dead. Oh no. I believe he would die even if he dropped that general down. Wait, can he attack it last time? Yeah, he should be able to. Oh no 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 no! He can raid Rome. Oh, that's the worst part. He can just raid Rome now, and there's a road. Oh, you know what? There was few players who always dying. There's always guys in your circle of teammates or guys who you're playing with in a team game that always dying. And okay, they can't like play well. It's fine, but they're still fun to play with them. It's still fun to play with them because they're doing crazy things. Like they're destroying their own mines with the builders. They destroying their own roads, so you can't advance faster. And fighting them, okay, you can fight him, but you will get nothing. You can't pillage anything beside districts. You will have no roads because he just remove them with the builders. It's such a hilarious thing when they do this. And of course, wonders thing with the chops. Yeah, so it's like true scorched earth tactic, but perverted one. It's really fun. Kume next. Kume next. Yeah, I guess it's Kume, right? Oh, nice Colossus. Yeah, I believe England can build all wonders super fast. It's turn 70 only, and they have such massive stats. Uh, Probably Rome might lost a city, and it will be a hard hit. Rome has only 10 cities right now. He built one just a few turns ago. He had 9 previously, and Cume is one of his old cities, and he didn't really want to lose it. You know what else about to fall? No city state, and it's really important to check blue city states. I can't find any blue city states, so it will be kinda hard to achieve scientific victory and a bit more easier to achieve cultural victory because Egypt controls Ayutthaya and maybe Vietnam has some invoice in there and will benefit from it. Okay, Rome has cuirassiers. No, oh no, it's not cuirassiers, it was Legion. Oh, for a moment I thought it was a cuirassier unit. Rome has knights and he has 239, so it should be not a big deal for him to reach cuirassiers. Can he? I don't know. He should be there, and they have decent gold income. He just can't lose the city to an Egypt. He just can't. Just impossible. Yeah, no blue city states on Modol for S&D. Oh, it's England controls non-Modol and Ayutthaya for BBB. It's in Egypt. Yeah, 10 in void. I don't think he can advance further. Even though it's coursed, it's only one tile. He can try to kill some units. Hmm. It would be funny to see, or it would be funny if England just evangelize its belief and got it's called Defender or maybe Crusade. Luckily for 4v4 we have 5 religions, so it's kind of hard to achieve religious victory, but there is a tricks in the book. Mm, you might try to convert your opponents if you take last profit in industrial age. They won't be able to found the religion. And with the recent patch, or with the current patch, you won't lose any religious pressure when your units are condemned. But I still believe it's impossible to convert. It is still impossible to convert anyone, like all the cities. Because yeah, you maybe can convert some coastal cities somehow, and any other cities who's like not very protected, but you still can't reach to a core cities, and they are the hardest target because it's 13, 16 pops always in the second half of the game, in the late game, and it's just really hard to convert like one, two, three, four, 5 charges with the regular missionaries. You just won't be able to reach them. And the biggest problem is that your units are affected by zone of control. So if you move a missionary to a city, it lost all movements and you just can't convert. Well, it's some sort of defense from the last move, first move, okay. But I think religious victory is never going to happen in a multiplayer, like in a 4v4. There was some moment in the game when you couldn't condemn religious units, and it was funny because everyone was using them as a scouts, and it was the funniest 3 days in a civil history. Then it was reverted rapidly, immediately, I'd say, in the 3 days. I don't know what does this mean. Sorry, guys, just don't know. But if there are no bonus damage or gold or I don't know districts involved, it's nothing big. Okay, let's check. I go B, you go A. Yeah, right. Well, go, go, go. Victory. Mm. So it's luxury. It's not a big deal. Usually it's silver. Face, diamonds. You, why not? Maybe there is no silver on the map. Okay. Oh, once again, faith? Once again, faith. Oh, wow. Oh, that's massive. If they, if, and of course they will be able to, if Cock forces, like, if Cock doubles price of units, it will be massive because Rome and England have no units at all. It will be a massive thing. Production, yeah, once again. It's B, right? Wait, a B is discount. Isn't it B discount? Is B a discount, guys? Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. If they will build super fast units, then probably a discount. Oh, he's just about to pillage everything he can reach. Yeah, he can probably take Kume. Actually don't know what. Oh, look at this massive lead. 4K. Wow, that's solid. That's massive. That's really cool. Oh, great engineer. I think England will take it. And I believe, yeah, England is making projects, and it's really cool bonus for him. You can see it's on 86 culture. It'll boost massively his culture with that because it does have Kali Karnassus in the leads, as I remember. Yeah, you can check this extra culture and science in its coastal towns. It's really strong city. Even though it's in a tundra, it's still amazing city. Oh, you had some problems there? What? Why is industrial zone on fire? Maybe it was a flood. Yeah, but then, yeah, it's a cultural victory for Vietnam. 308. Not a big thing, but it's turn 72. It's kind of cool. And it's not a pen brush and voice 308. And of course, I believe Gorgo will donate him some books, some artworks. Oh no, it's Forest Fire in the Rakatorum. Okay, France prepares a lot of pikes and a lot of, well, actually not a lot of, just a few, like one man at arm. Okay, Egypt just retreat. Mm, no, I haven't seen how many tourism does he have, so it's not a big deal. Like first 10 tourists is not a big deal because you convert two casters for not first nine actually. You convert two casters and 8 player, seven players. The first tourist is not a big deal. Maybe it was a big deal for a specific civs like Magnificent Catherine, but I guess it's not that buggy anymore. That exploit was fixed. Yeah, no, while Senakuma is a bit greedy, I agree with you. But he was protected by his fellow city, fellow French cities. So he thought like, okay, that city will definitely hold. How can you lose this city? And Catherine like, hold my wine, watch, observe, observe. I really like word observe. Ibn Khaldun for England? What? Wait, he got. Oh wow. Oh, it's a statue. So it's Diplo Victory Protection. Okay, 4 turns, and he'll definitely get another engineer. So England is doing great. England is doing great. Only one Sphinx. You know, Egypt needs no more than one Sphinx, right? Oh no, it's a fucking tunnel. Oh, well, he definitely can hold Bordeaux, I guess. Even though it's a Rough Riders, he definitely should be able to hold it. But if he takes it, he can build another tunnel right next to Paris. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's a big one. There is no city states though. Oh, extra trader for Egypt. Two traders, two merchants for Egypt. Oh, three wide city states. Wow. Yeah, because religious victory is not an option in the 4v4. We have too few religious civs. I think if it was an option, we'll see we would see more. But now it's a religious civ. It's like oh, it's religious civ. It's a cultural victory attempt. Okay, cool. So we're going to counter you with some even crazier cultural civ like Greece. So good luck with that. I believe that's the main reason why we see so few religious. And of course, it's nerfed. You can check vanilla, and those religious civs are massive. You can't even believe. Like a 30% bonus discount for gold and phase buy with the monumentality. 30% discount. And there's even more faith flow for religious civs because it's nerfed in mode. But to be honest, I like it because I hate religious civs. So I'm kind of good with that. Oh, he builds few more men at arms and musketmans. Okay. So it's guards. I believe with an 80 science, he's able to reach guards in a few more turns. Maybe it's 5 turns. Yeah, I guess it's 5 turns because he's building those. Let me check. Oh no, it's Egypt 1 turn. France. Oh, yeah, it's nationalism for France. So it's super cool. He can even have a policy card for guards, and he's aiming for. Actually, I don't know how it's called. Can't remember. The pike and shot tech. Okay. Huh. So that mean is aiming for cuirassiers. So why would you need that? For pike and shots, I guess. Okay. One turn to go till statue. Okay, that's fine. 164 production in London. Nice. In Londres. Hmm. There's not that many culture over there. Maybe Rome can handle culture victory. I'm not sure, but maybe with broadcast centers. Who knows? Oh my god, it's scientific theory already for America. Yeah, I don't really need a lot of culture if you can just rush. It's aviation already. You don't need a lot of culture if you can just rush radio and build broadcast centers. Who cares about those Leonardo da Vinci and other things? Build campuses, rush broadcast centers, get extra culture from that, and you don't really care of anything. Like, early culture is for the losers. We're Americans, aiming for a progressive tactics. I don't think he can push that 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 hard over there. France should be able to hold. It's one turn till pike and shot, so definitely can upgrade units. But aviation for America, and it's oh, Rage is about to boost aviation for Teddy. Huh, interesting. Oh, Egypt and Greece got three cultural person, like two writers and a artist. Oh, 443 for Rage. Yeah, I believe it's cultural victory before turn 100. I don't think Rome or England can prevent this. Even though they are in industrial age for quite a long time. Oh no no, there are three. Yeah, I want to say that they haven't finished factories yet, but no, actually, in the core cities they have finished coal power plants. Okay, yeah, and he does have electrified cities. What was he counting? Oh, Magnus maybe, or maybe he was counting trade road distance. 234 to 88. Nice, nice. Yeah, he was checking tech numbers, but well, I believe that Roman England is way far ahead. They had like actually I don't remember their bonus science. Oh, it's railroads. Huh. Yeah, it's time to. Oh, oh no, no, actually I can't. Yeah, for a moment I thought that with the two tunnels he can uh, get more units in that choke, but no, no. Well, I can't. Well, it was a nice move. It forced them to spend even more gold, and it's a nice pressure, yeah. But guards are here, so France now safe till I don't know, maybe bombers, I guess. So for extra 10 turns, that looks like for 10 more turns. Nationalism for America in 3 turns. Who cares, you know? You don't really need culture. Look, it's nationalism turn 77. Of course, some civs can reach fascism. Turned 82. Yeah, it's nationalism turned 80 actually. Some civs can reach fascism turned 82, but not in this game. Ideology for rage turn. Yeah, I guess he can reach fascism to 92. But does he need? No, he doesn't need it. He's about to open aviation and oh, he doesn't have enough electricity. Oh, wait, why? He haven't finished coal power plants yet, but he's building one in Tailong, Tanglong. Okay, Tanlong, I guess it's something like that. Oh, Greece is a pure assist boy. Look at this. He's just making projects. Oh no. It's 6 out of 79. Well, it's not a big deal yet, but it will be even harder. For it will be hard to defend this cultural victory. When two thieves can freely make projects, it's definitely a big deal. And the biggest thing is they can just make some nice themes, right? Right. Oh, he's retreating. Yeah, there was guards and his fish was trying to use bombardas, but he just can't because guards are there. Guards are actually guarding. Huh? Huh? I think if Rome and England were swapped, we would have better game. That's very weird that they're like this. If England had this peninsula, I think we would have a more interesting game. Maybe maybe it would be still the same, but it's very weird that England has Rome can must play like navy. That's very sad. He could play Land Empire, so France would have like 5, 6 cities and harassing its opponents, and Rome could assist it with 12 cities and maybe some city states taken. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, Bombard did a lot of damage, but yeah. Oh, Guards is going to destroy this, guys, right? Yeah, it's core. But I believe America will have core like right now. Maybe next turn. They're come. They're they've come. They're here. Oh, look at this. Look at this nice thing. England spreading its beliefs among all over the places. That's nice. Yeah, I believe in 10 meditation. 250 for America. Oh, it's actually 400 production. Ooh. 374 for rage. Nice. Well, it's not enough, and Rome and England has more, but that's because of trading. That's because of trade routes. And I'm not sure. Maybe rage doesn't have enough electricity yet. Yeah, I guess it's a lack of electricity. Oof. Yeah, it's a retreat time, boys. Go, run away. Oh, I pillaged railroad. Oh, nice move, nice move. Such a tiny little detail, and he remembered to do so. Oh, by the way, no fish farms. People don't really like fish farms because you're losing extra production. It's very weird that you get extra production only for unimproved tiles with harbor, not harbor, dockyard. Dockyard? Not dockyard. Oh, how it's called? Can't remember. But tier two building. It's very weird one. What about diplomatic victory for England? It's possible. No, it's not possible. It's a 3 versus 4. No, you can't achieve it. Well, maybe somehow you can if you're lucky enough. But in general, you just can't achieve diplo victory 3 versus 4. No, they probably won't be able to do so. I think England was building Statue of Liberty just to secure diplo victory, so they won't randomly lose to it. Because maybe there is some inland seas and someone will build it. So it's just better to build it yourself. So you don't have to worry about diplo victory. I guess that's what happened. So no diplo victory for England. No, no. I think the only way they can win is a scientific victory, but it will be hard to do because there's no purple, there's no white city, blue city states. And there is only one purple city state left. It's Ayutthaya, controlled by Egypt. So Koch has a city state. Koch team has a city state for diplo- for cultural victory, and there is no city state for scientific victory. So I believe it's a cultural victory before turn 100. You can check. It's 500 science. I don't know what does Rome do. Yes, I mean culture. 206 culture for Rome. He definitely will try to build broadcast centers, but how many of them can he build? Yeah, he's trying to defend cultural victory, but the problem is, even though Rome has extra production, it's still a one save. And Koch has Greece and Vietnam, who both working on that cultural victory. So I'm waiting for how it's called, Hermitage. It's really cool one. It's nice. I believe it's reworked because I don't remember it had that crazy bonus that themed everything you put in there. It's really cool. For at Civ 5, I believe it was lower. So you build it. It has, I guess, it has 3 artwork slots, and you build it, and boom, you get a theme. And theme in Civ 5 was great because you didn't have much culture in Civ 5. You couldn't have a lot of that. Except, of course, when you're aiming for cultural victory, and then yes, with aesthetic policy, would dominate it. Oh, after real lobby, volcans are working once again. Sometimes when you load in game, you just volcan animation stop working. I don't know why. It's just like that. Refinery for Gorgo. Oh, radio for America. You think Mustangs can push through guards? Huh. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe we'll find it out. This game. Well, on practice, it should be easy because Mustangs are super strong fighters, and guards are just guys with a, I don't know, with it's not even a rifle. With the muskets, I don't know. They didn't have rifles. Yeah, of course they can shoot like I don't know, 100 meters far, maybe. But come on, what does Mustang has? Brownings, 12 millimeters, right? Like it's what is 50 caliber? No, Yeah, I think they have Brownings, and it's, it's way stronger. It's way stronger than those silly weapon that guards had. Hey, but they have bayonets, so bayonets is hell scary. Okay, now we're waiting for. Oh, it's lobs already. Okay, okay. Yeah, she does have bonus for lobs, of course. +4 if it's electrified. It's built in. It's built in Albert Einstein. It's 3, 5, and 4. It's +12 science per city, and you can boost it with a policy card. So she has like, I believe she has nice adjacency bonus. So it will be +100% in some cities. So it's extra 24 science per lab. So it's 1, 2, 3. As I can see, at least 75 extra science for Wiki just for the 3 cities, with the 3 labs. So she'll probably have like 500, maybe a bit less because there is no blue city state. Maybe 450, but I think it will be more than 450. Oh, and it's a. Oh my god, it's the dude. It's a diplovision dude over there. Oh no, it's too strong. It is too strong. What we're checking? What is checking? What is checking? Your radio is a nice tech. I agree with you. I don't think America can somehow boost cultural victory. No, no. Oh, he's building. So a greedy boy, such a greedy boy. Yeah, the problem for England sometimes you won't have a river and you probably won't be able to build Ruhr Valley. So America is like, okay, I'm gonna take it. There is no Germany in the game, so no one will build it. Tricky, tricky America. But Fish did played a great game. It's a really good one, and it's all come together. Like Greece blocked the city, the settler, the early game, so Cree had to build city far, far away that unholdable. Oh, France and heroic, golden for America, golden heroic for America, and golden for England. It's really cool that England has golden, but I don't know. What will he take? Um, Age of Steam or gold? So more production or more gold? He does have a lot of production. I'm not sure what he should take. Okay, more labs for England. That's good. I'm curious. Does anyone have Mendeleev? And can you imagine England with Isaac Newton? It's extra 4 and 4 with the policy card. It's extra 8 for its city. Oof. Well, if it's a certain pop city with a +3 campus. Chop, 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 chop. Oh yeah, the feature Vietnam. Well, Vietnam is kind of broken, a bit broken, Civ, right? So he has forestation earlier, so you can plant forest earlier. Of course, it's kind of expensive, but you can chop, chop, chop builders, and you can grow some forests. You know what? It would be nice. It would be nice. Maybe it's a bit overcomplicated. So if you plant forest, it's not appeared immediately. It have to grow like after the forest fire for 2 turns or something. So you chop forest, you plant one, and it grows for 2 turns. It would be cool, more realistic. But I believe it would make game a bit longer. And the civilization game is long as hell. I of course it's super rapid compared to what Paradox games looks like, except maybe Stellaris. But to be honest, it's still way too long. If they can make a game with about 2-3 hours long gameplay, we do have same in at Civ with an FFA, but we'll never finish the game. It's like 80 turns, and then we'll vote 80 turn 81 voting, right? I don't like this. It's kind of boring. But hey, it is what it is. The game itself not allow you to achieve victory because it is not FFA anymore. You have trade routes. You have trade routes and you have alliances, and without that, you can't win. Well, maybe for some civs it's possible, but in general, that is why we have this system in a CPL league. And I have to say, I really love Civ 6, but I have to say that win conditions, not win conditions itself, but the idea that you are actually independent of all other players in a game, in let's say 5, it's kind of more interesting. It's more interesting for me to play the game because there's only one winner. And if you're playing well, you will win. If you're playing bad, you won't. But now, if you have ally, you have a chance to win. If you have no ally, you're probably screwed. Yeah, there you go. P51 with a 6 Browning matching gun, 12.5 millimeters, or I guess it's 50 caliber. I don't know, it depends. Actually, I don't know. Is it Browning? Or it's Browning is for England, for English airplanes, for Tempests. I was playing War Thunder back in the days when it was beta. Oh, hello there. Oh no, it's England. Oh shit. Okay. Is there any? Okay, yeah, there is one. Sparta, but it's capital and it's battleshipable, and who cares? It's not even a thing. Like it's not important city. Yeah, of course it's a capital. It's Greece capital. Wow, it's strong. But who cares? Oh, it's computers. It's computers for how it's called for Vietnam. Oh no! It's computers for Vietnam. Look at this. Wow. He just crazy. He just rushed there. He doesn't have any units, and he doesn't need it because there's no enemies nearby. I believe he can't fast travel in the next game because there is no enemies nearby. So it's 50 turns to go. I thought that he might achieve cultural victory before turn 100, turn 100. Okay, he has a government already. He's now aiming for what? It's called rocketry, or it's a space race. No, a space race is a policy card, right? I guess it's or maybe it's a space race. I think it's a space race. It's such a cool thing, space race. So it's inspiring. Oh no, I think another fan is broken. That's sad. I have to buy two new fans. One was too noisy, and it was okay. It was not the most expensive fans you can find. Like I think it was default fans with a I don't know with the box. But I bought I don't know how it's called actually, system box. I don't know. It was default ones, and they're shitty as hell. They're noisy and they can't last for more than 2 years. This one actually, yeah, it's already 4 years for this one. But the first one couldn't last for even 2 years, and I turned it off. And I don't know. I think I have to buy a new one because PC might be overheating. Okay, 519 for England. Have built all labs, about 500 for Rome, but it's still that, you know what? You can't defeat Mustangs in the air. They can't even defend themselves in the air. Maybe with the anti-air guns, yes. But if you just have uh, fighters, you can't win Mustangs. They're just way too strong, and they got 2 times more XP. Just too strong. With a +7, impossible. So anti-air gun required. America is super strong, super strong. They overbuffed it, I guess. It's like it looks like nothing. Yeah, we have some buffs here. Don't worry about that. Boom. You can't take control of a blue city state. We have some buffs here. Boom. You can't kill him because of +5. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Rough Riders. It's kind of nothing. Boom. They're stronger than tanks. It's normal save. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. He farms points, but he didn't get. But yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he's not using this policy card. And there should be another one. I think it's a 3 brown and 2 purple. Yeah, this one in a professional sport, I guess. No, maybe not a professional sport, but anyway. Um, what one is a trade routes, other one is artifacts and artworks, and I believe third one is music, 100% for music. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, oh, oh God! It's two more musicians, and he has Apadana. Oh, we should have like more than 600 tourism right now. 700 science, culture, sorry. Yeah, I should have about 650, maybe more, maybe 750. He got computers. If he get, I think he already has environmentalism, so it should be about 1200s. It should be about 1200s. Oh, damn. I couldn't find it. And when I found, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, but I couldn't find it. Couldn't see the numbers. It was a bit too fast. So, can you tell me what was numbers there? I checked his culture instead of his tourism, by the way. That's weird. That's a common mistake. But I believe it was more than 1K. Maybe less than 1100s. Maybe less than 1100s. And he's not even using policy cards. So yeah, it's a cultural victory before turn 100. And the worst part of it, and I'm going to whine now, it's not even the team's fault. It's because positioning. And I'm really disappointed with that half of the game is lost because of positioning, and it's really hard to win the game with a worse position. Oh no, the damage is real. And they're about to get level to its 7. It's 7 per hit. And they got more and more and more. And I believe they have a lot of gold. Oh, someone got, or maybe it's not. Oh, look at this. Oh, and environmentalism. Oh, it's ecologist. Yeah, makes more sense in French. Yeah, unfortunately, France lost its domination. Well, from another hand, English it's way easier to learn. Always look at the bright side of life. Because Banos, yeah, kinda nice idea. And he's trying to get extra deploy vision for GDRs. I believe GDRs and nukes are only option here. But I don't think they have time. Sorry, but they don't have time for that. Yeah, they're trying. Oh, they're sailing to destroy a city state. Look at this. No, I think it's a tricky one. He's sailing for a city state. But I don't think it will help. It's already end game. I like not end game, but late game. But maybe it's an end game. It's like 13 turns to go, I guess. Maybe a bit more. Maybe I'm overestimating his powers. But I guess after environmentalism, it will be 1200, and Rome has only 345. So if it's 3 times more, it's going to hit hard, yeah. Oh, capitalism. Yeah, I always miss this stack. It's really a strong one. I always miss this stack. It's a really cool one. Yeah, one turn. Yeah, oh, it's without environmentalism. So yeah, he couldn't have more than 1k. Or maybe he could. Maybe he could. I believe it will be 1200s with environmentalism. About 1200, maybe 11, maybe 13, but about 1200 plus minus 100. Mm. And from another hand, oh, 2 turns fusion. Ooh. And it's only chemistry for America. Uh-huh. Well, that's strong. Mm, that's strong. Damn, those airplanes circling around so mesmerizing. You can watch it. That's really cool. Civ 6 reached a new level of visualization. Really love it. It is District Wonders. Such a beautiful game. It's really cool. I don't think there is, well, there was an attempt like Humankind, but they couldn't. They just couldn't. It's all turned into a single district spam. That's it. And that's disappointing. 580 for Rome, 559. Yeah, it's almost two times more science. Oh, oh, no. City state is about to fall. That's unfortunate. France has some sort of escape settler next to England, but they're going to help. Oh, and America is about to take a great merchant. Okay. Will it work for Mustangs? Oh, it's already level 1. Oh. I think with a level 2 it will just wipe out entire French army. Yeah, it's like 11 turns till anti-air gone. Come on. Is it cost? I think the whole point of anti-air gun is that they are cheaper than actual airplanes. And can you imagine that it was longer in vanilla? It is harder to reach anti-air gun than actual airplanes. Yeah, of course, logic is, yeah, we got airplanes, then we go for anti-air gun. Sure. But the first anti-air guns was just multiple machine guns combined. It was like, okay, so there's airplanes. Sure, let's build. Let's combine 4 machine guns, and we'll just shoot a lot of bullets in that target. And it worked, and it was cheap. I guess it was like 10 times. I don't know. I don't want to say. It was a lot cheaper than airplane. And somehow you can build anti-air gun cheaper only as a communist. Like, why? Well, you have to give some bonuses for government and anti-air gun, like defending your own territory, that kind of things. It's good agenda. It's good agenda. Why not? So Dark Age Legenden. Ah, two more points for England. Oh, he just boosted religion. I think he'll get that 2 points with the religion evangelized. Yeah, I guess that's the option. That's an option for him. So I believe SND will have Golden Age 4 turns, Manhattan Project. Ooh, the time is ticking, bro. And you know what? They can actually nuke half of oh, how it's called, half of Vietnam territory. So it's 1700s. It's a 1700s. I believe it's 5 turns to go because Rome has 360. It's 6 times more. Yeah, it's 5 turns to go, guys. He just can't even shoot nuke. I think cultural victory is a bit too strong right now. Look at this. It's before turn 100. Any type of victory that can be reached before turn 100 is kind of cheesy. You can remember that Diplo victory, cheesy Diplo victory. You can just remember that. And now we have, after the last patch, we have cheesy cultural victory. Of course, he's on an absolute free sim and it's really good stats. and maybe he could reach that victory even earlier. I don't know, but it feels like cheesy. Maybe it's not. It's players to decide, like the experienced players. But you physically can't reach science victory before turn 110. Like 115, 118, it's a super early science victories for me. I don't know, maybe someone can. Maybe someone can. Maybe we had science victory that early, but I believe it's just physically impossible. And kaboom, there you go. Turn 95, turn 97 cultural victory. I guess that's it. Okay, Golden Age for half of the players. It was too fast. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice game, I have to say. There you go. First spaceport. Oh, if Rome can launch moon expedition, it slows cultural victory, and maybe they can nuke him. And if they can take his capital or Moksha City, right? If they can take Moksha City, oh wait, what? Oh yeah, oh he have built Governor Plaza, not in the capital, I guess. I think it's Quang 3. It's Quang 3 Governor Plaza because Moksha is there. Huh, interesting. Yeah, well, it's okay. You don't have to build it in a capital. Who cares? It's 8 turns. Okay. It's still before turn 100. Maybe Rome can prevent, but I don't think he can. I don't think. I believe he's not able to launch Moon Expedition earlier. England has too few culture. Let's check. 206. I think England would be a better cultural victory defender. But if England will defend it, then what Rome is going to do? Actually, England is a better late game team than Rome. But hey, Rome had a good early game and he's snowballing, and look at his stats. It's still great. More science, more culture, more everything. Well, he does have more culture because he's making projects though. Oh, telecommunication, yeah, I have to open that. Maybe it's sometimes it's not submarines. Sometimes it's aircraft carriers. Sometimes. Ooh, oh fuck. I think it's GG. It's a GG. They just basically can't win this. They can't win this. It's double tourism from musicians. It's done. Game over. It's 220. It's 220 tourism. Turn 91. It's 5 turns to go. It's 220 tourism, guys. It's a GG. You just can't hold this. And you know what? I think it's a digital democracy over there. Oh no, it's social media, so digital democracy next. And digital democracy even buffs you more, gives you more tourism. It's really cool. So I had a perfect game, I have to say. Musical, yeah. Double. Show us. It's 2200s. Come on. It's 2200s. 7 turns. But it's a lie. Oh, it's 200s. 2000s. Okay. It's not a 2200s yet. Maybe the day doesn't have enough music, but it's not getting any better. It's 51 points to go. 7 turns. It's a victory before turn 100. And he'll discover digital democracy in 2 turns, and he'll have even more tourism. I'm not sure, but maybe he has. Maybe he haven't built green districts. We haven't checked his build yet. Yeah, nice gameplay by England and Rome with such a tiny piece of land. They managed to to have nice stats. That's really great scene for both of them. But sometimes you just can't, and this definitely was not their game. Such a beautiful game from both teams, and unfortunately, Korea was not in the right place. Oh, Mexico is about to fall. Oh, it's already failed. 2K. Yeah, he haven't changed government. He will in a few turns, and I believe turn 95. It's 22 or maybe even 20. So it's what? It's two tourism per district, right? Two tourism per district, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, certain cities, and it's at least 3 districts per city, maybe more. So it's 26. Yeah, it's 500 tourism. Maybe he has more than 26 districts. Maybe he has 30 districts. So it's 120 tourism extra. Oh, are you tired? Well, desperate. They're desperate. No, you can't. Well, you can shoot it like for 10 turns and maybe you'll get it. But it's not an option. And he bring what? Look at that. It's a it's a scout. Okay, I believe there is some better units behind, but sometimes scout is not enough to take a city state. Yeah, I have to say something, but I'm a bit disappointed and sad. Maybe there is other words that I could use instead of sad, but I just don't know them. GBL played such a great game and still lost. 381 for Rome. No chances. Is that with the broadcast centers? 381 with broadcast centers. I thought he would have like at least 500s. Maybe not enough cities. 900 culture. Oh my god. 900 culture. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, 4 turns to go. Look, I believe it's 2200s with a new government, maybe even more. Oh, it definitely has 5 districts per city. No, it's still 2.1k. Huh? Yeah, it does have a free district. Oh, I'm wondering, is this encampment? Is it done? I guess is encampment counts as a district with digital democracy? Huh? I believe it shouldn't. I believe it shouldn't. Oh shit. I think I swallowed a bit too much air. I have to hold my breath. I'll be right back. Sorry, boys. Okay, I'm here. The game is still there. I'm sorry. Once again. Oh, 4 turns to go. Yeah, it's still the same numbers, bro. Still the same numbers. I remind you that next game, second game, will take place. I think it will take place, I guess. In this Saturday, this Sunday, at the same time. Oh, it's the Jets. Oh no, it's just the Mustangs. What the hell? Look at that damage. Oh sh. Okay, it's inevitable. They have to nuke France. to prevent American domination, you have to nuke France. That's good. That's good one. You have to nuke Voronezh. You know, it's kind of local meme, guys. You probably don't know it. No, I believe they can't launch lunar expedition yet. That double music artworks bonus. Maybe they had chance. Maybe they had chance. Tiny little bit chance with the nukes and the capital city drop. Well, Governor Plaza city drop. Even with that, it would be hard to counter cultural victory. And they got opposite. Instead of nukes, they got bonus. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a trade route 25% bonus. Oh, shit. So you have 25% bonus when you have a trade route. You have policy card at 75% bonus, and with that guy, it's 100% bonus. Tourism for civilization with a trade route. They all come together. Yeah, it's the turns turn 97. Yeah, it's getting faster, faster, and faster. Maybe Rome can generate few more tourists, so it might be turn 99 or turn 100. But in a general, I believe it's a GG. They're not GGing yet because maybe they have some plan of nuking. Maybe Rome somehow can defend it with the, I don't know with what. He should have he should have built how it's called broadcast centers long time ago. A lot of sky resorts, really cool one. You don't even have to do anything about it. Oh wow. And another mountain. Yeah, a lot of sky resorts. You should have some seaside resorts, but I believe it's impossible to build because of England lead domination, English lead domination. Yeah. Okay. He can't even find. It's level 2 Mustangs. Come on, dude. You just he can't even use the airplanes because they will be one shotted. There's no anti-air guns yet. There's only guards, Guarde Imperiale. It's no use. Oh, it somehow 7 turns now. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess America just got few in the voids and now it's 7 turns, but I believe next turn we'll have victory because 22 out of 30, 122 out of 35. So it's 13 points and it's only 1 or 2 turns to go. So it's turn 98, 99, maybe turn 100, but still it is already done. It's already done. That's unfortunate. Mm. It's such a sad when you can't do anything. Such a sad thing when you can't do anything. You can just observe the flow of things. I don't know, GBL is. I would GG like an hour or two ago after the Cree failed. They're trying so hard, but it's kind of obvious. Maybe it's good manners, so they want to play till the end. Yes, you can call that good manners. No, no, it's not a 7. No, not a chance it's 7. No, it just got some tourists this turn. He won't get any extra tourism for 2 or 3 turns because it's 1200 signs. So he had 4, so it's 3 turns till he get few more tourists. 138, 140. It's almost done. Next turn, it's a GG. So we can already congrats Cock team with the first victory of a series, and they might even get, if they won't lose any game from today, they might even achieve victory in the tournament. The tournament, they can win tournament because it's a loser bracket now, and they have to win one team. This one, next one, and they have to win team that haven't lost uh, a single series. So it's 3 tasks for them to do. Well, actually, it's just one simple task: never lose a game again. Yeah, it's plus 50 with the trade routes, 100% tourism. Well, actually, Tip doesn't have much multiplier bonuses, so I guess it's a bonus. It's only 300% from music artworks, right? In total, with a congress and with a policy card. It can't be 400%. Well, four times more is 300%, right? Yeah, okay, I said it correctly. So, 40 seconds to go. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I think it's a GG. Next turn. Oh, first nuke! Well, at least they nuked them. At least they nuked them. Nice. Echo. That's good move. That's good move. But I guess, well, it's a tiny little thing that make you happy. Sometimes you can achieve cultural victory, and sometimes you can nuke someone. Just a simple man with simple desires. Nuke your neighbor. That's it. Yeah, GG. GGVP Cock. It was a nice game. Awesome simming skill by Rage. And good assist from Ferno. Yeah, it's a cultural victory on 98. And I think it should be slightly nerfed as soon as possible because it's too easy to get it. Anyway, guys, see ya this Sunday. I guess it's Sunday. Let's check it. We can check it. It's not hard to do. Where is it? It's here. Not this one. There it is. Yeah, it's this Sunday, second game. So we'll cast it or restream it. It's so funny, like 527, 654, 657, done, lock it. Fun thing here. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and it's a GG for Cock. Congrats them, and I see you this Sunday on a second game. I don't want to go for a debrief. It's quite obvious. It's a pure luck or unlucky spot for a Cree, and I believe GBL had no chances from the moment I saw the game. But sometimes people can win through this against all odds. But today is not that day, unfortunately. But the game was still amazing and a lot of action. It was not that boring. Maybe at the very end, when we just waited for a 10 turn, still cultural victory will be achieved. Good night, guys. Stay safe. Send you positive vibes. And see you this Sunday.